The following is a special sports presentation from the EAB Sports Network.
It's time for Nettleton Raider basketball on 101.3 Bob FM. Presented by NEA Baptist, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank. Now, let's go to the NEA Baptist broadcast position for the First National Bank pregame show.
Hello again, folks, and welcome back in to our First National Bank pregame show of Nettleton Raider basketball. Jacob Blinderman here, sitting high in the sky in our NEA Baptist broadcast edition here at Raider Gym. NEA Baptist, that's healthcare for the next century. Raider basketball is back home tonight after a road trip to Batesville on Tuesday, where the Raiders split the series. The girls with a tough loss. I mean, the Batesville environment's one of the toughest to play in, and boys got a win in a must-win scenario. They're sitting in fourth place, 5-6 on the season. Conference season. The girls team are 8-3 on the conference season, sitting right there at the second place benchmark, and they are ready for some more action tonight. The Lady Raiders get ready to host the West Memphis Blue Devils. Always a fun game. Both teams are excited about this one. West Memphis coming into this one 0-11 in conference this season, but nonetheless, they are still a very good basketball organization and a lot of young talent on the West Memphis team. The Raiders also a very young team, only graduating 2 this year, and that's a Bunga Marshall and Taylor Thomas, 2 key starters for this Raider organization. And the Raiders getting ready for tip-off here tonight. Hey, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a 3-minute break. We come back, we'll announce starting lineups back here in 3 on the EAB Sports Network.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We are lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We are where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Be a genius and shop at FoodSmart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save during our 3-day sale, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, featuring fresh, boneless pork tenderloins for $1.75 a pound. 1 pound of fresh strawberries are $2.25. All week long, we have USDA Select T-Bone Steak Value Packs for $7.97 a pound, and lobster tails are $5.35 each. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at FoodSmart.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same. You first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
Welcome back in to our our First National Bank pregame show no idea why I said Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime. We haven't even had tip-off yet. Welcome into our first National Bank pregame show as the Lady Raiders get set to take on the Lady Blue Devils of West Memphis. It's going to be a fun game here tonight and a whole lot of basketball for you. It's the penultimate home game tonight. Penultimate means next to last, in case anybody was wondering at home. The Raiders will have senior night next week against Valley View. Should be on Friday, I believe. Dylan Conaway says Thursday, so we'll have a Thursday night senior night, and we'll have a whole lot of action for you yet again. The Lady Raiders looking to finish out the season strong against three opponents they've beat fairly well this season. They've beat the Blue Devils earlier this year. They've also beat the Lady Rams, and the finale of the season would be against Valley View. The Lady Raiders sit at 8-3 in conference, which is a huge standing point. They should sit at second place if my numbers are still correct. If anything, they bumped down to third. Valley View would be pushed up to second, but Raiders also have a head-to-head win against Valley View. So if they extend that out, they'll take back the second place spot, and we'll have a lot of state tournament action for you, which state tournament is in 2 weeks. The Raiders get ready to travel down to state. Both are qualified for state right now. The boys team sits at the 4 seed. Girls sitting at the 2. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about starting lineups tonight. We'll start with the Blue Devils of West Memphis starting 5. Tonight they'll be starting number 2, that's Celicia Granger. Number 3, Takaya Barrett. Number 4, Jemiah Washington. Number 10, Germany Briscoe. Number 32, Micaiah Ruffin. That would be the Blue Devils starting 5 based on the last time these two teams met. And now for your Lady Raiders. A 5'7" junior guard. That's number 1, KK Hardaway. A 5'10" senior guard. 5'5" senior guard. Number 10, Taylor Thomas. Also a 5'5" senior guard. Number 11, that's Bunga Marshall. A 6-foot junior forward. Number 13, Simone Smith. Running it out, a 5'8" sophomore. Number 15, Tori Cunningham. That'll be the starting 5 for both organizations tonight as they get ready to round out their warm-up period. About a minute left on the clock, and that'll take us to our national anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, and moment of silence. So what we're going to do, we're going to take one more 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have tip-off back here in 3 on the EAB Sports Network.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
As you know, we mentioned in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954, for 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Saint. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Saint. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Saint, and God bless our troops.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts in the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Welcome into our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Getting the starting lineup in from West Memphis right now. Trying to do a curveball at us. Different one than normal. So we're trying to get all those names down right quick, and we'll announce those when we get them all wrote down on a roster. Some are different numbers than what I got. Okay, here we go. And I didn't catch all their names. We're going to make sure we find all these names as quick as we can. But, different. Don't want to give the wrong one. We go on a little internet deep dive. The rosters I found have been incorrect for West Memphis, both boys and girls so far this year. So we'll try to find those as quick as possible. Raiders starting lineup being announced on the court. Same one that we have. Come into our wrapping up our First National Bank pregame show. Pregame show is brought to you by First National Bank, where they put you first always. Lady Raiders starting lineup was correct. It's KK Hardaway, Taylor Thomas, Bunga Marshall, Simone Smith, and Tori Cunningham. Going on a deep dive, trying to find this West Memphis roster that is correct. When in doubt, always check the huddle. That's our. They typically have everybody, but nobody on the huddle roster. Man, this is not going good on this deep dive here. But we'll just go with what we have. Can't find it. It's not on the internet anywhere. And it might be a little too late to go ask the coach for a roster. Tip-off underway here. Ball in the air. Raiders win it. KK Hardaway gets it from Cunningham, and basketball underway. Hardaway with it. Swings left to Cunningham. She's going to drive in. Kicks out. Bunga Marshall, left side wing. She drives. Throws one in to Simone Smith. Just overthrew her a little bit. And it's going to be West Memphis ball. Briscoe's the inbounder here. He's going to inbound in. Stolen automatically. Raiders with the ball. Cunningham goes up, gets fouled, and she's got the line to shoot two. Foul's charged on number 5. It's Tanisha Clay. So that sends Cunningham to the line to shoot two. Cunningham's first one is good from the charity stripe here. That one is in. Raiders lead 1-0. 7:45 remains here in the first quarter. The line shooting her second one is Cunningham. That one's up. That one's good as well. Makes them both on her first trip to the line. Raiders implementing that 1-2-1 full court pressure. Briscoe has it. Gets it to number 5, Tanisha Clay. Now they get it to number 40. She gets tripped up. And this will be a foul on the floor. Foul's charge against Nettleton's number 1, KK Hardaway. That's her first personal, team's first here. So, number 40, the inbounder, gets it into Briscoe. Briscoe setting up the offense. He picked up by Marshall. Now they go into Williams. Williams over on the left side. Takes the handoff, gets the ball tipped away. Ball still loose. Number 40 comes away with it. She's going to drive in. Floater. That one misses. Rebound goes down low to Ruffin. It's no good. And Simone Smith hauled in that one. Bunga Marshall off the outlet pass. Going to get it back to KK Hardaway. Hardaway now swings Cunningham with it. Cunningham driving. Kicks to Thomas. Thomas power dribble goes up, misses. Rebound Thomas. Doesn't get a call there as she misses the putback, and Clay comes away with it. She gets it to Briscoe. Briscoe's going to push it down the court, setting up the offense. Kicks it back to number 40. She drives, goes up, left hand, misses. Rebound goes to Micaiah Ruffin. She's fouled. Shot no good. Fouls on Simone Smith for our first personal. Team second. At the line, shooting twos, number 32, with this Micaiah Ruffin. Ruffin's first one underway. It is up. That one's short, no good. Sub into the game comes in number 21. I believe he said London James. Trying to keep up with the PA announcer. He seems to have an accurate roster down there. Ruffin's second one. That one is good. Makes it a 2-1 ball game. 6:49 remaining in the first. 2-1. Raiders up 1. KK Hardaway with it. Hardaway's going to just drive it in. Calls ISO. Goes up and 1. Hoop in the harm there from KK Hardaway. Basket's good. Fouls on Micaiah Ruffin. That's her first, team's second. 6:42 remains in the first. 4-1, Raiders up 3. KK Hardaway will shoot 2 here from the charity stripe. Her shot's up. That one no good. Rebound goes loose. Cunningham grabs it. She goes up with it. Doesn't get a call. And rebound this time goes to West Memphis. Number 40 with the basketball. Going to move left side. Going to drive through the double team. Gets fouled. Fouls charged against Nettleton's number 13, Simone Smith, for second personal, team's third. 6:29 remaining in the first. Jeremy Briscoe checks back into the game. Number 5, Clay gets it stripped. Raiders with the takeaway. Bunga Marshall with it. Marshall brings it down the court. Lost the handle. Ball's loose. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball arrow is pointing West Memphis way. 6:19 remaining in the first quarter. Shania Berto checks in for Tanisha Clay. 6:19 remaining in the first. 4-1. Raiders up 3. Bounds into number 40. She goes right back to Briscoe. Raiders going to set up in a high up 1-2 half court pressure for 40 with basketball. She's going to drive left side. Bounces one into Micaiah Ruffin. Her layup falls. She has all 3 of West Memphis' points. 4-3. Raiders up 1. 6 minutes remains in the first. Cunningham with it. She drives, goes up through contact, doesn't get a call, gets her own board. Hardaway with it. Swings. Taylor Thomas. She takes a quick dribble, dishes out to Bunga Marshall. Marshall now over to Hardaway. Hardaway jab step, swings back. Bunga Marshall driving baseline, kicks back out to Hardaway. Hardaway is going to get the play call. Now she just pulls up for 3. That one misses short. Rebound goes loose. Simone Smith hauls it in. She gets it back out in the hands of KK Hardaway. Hardaway swings. Taylor Thomas driving baseline, goes dishes to Marshall. Marshall's layup falls. Raiders back up by 3, 6-3, 5:25 remaining in the first. Jermaine Briscoe with it. Going to bring it down the court. 5:20 remaining here in the first quarter. Briscoe is going to set up the offense for this West Memphis team. She goes over to left side, number 40 with the basketball. She kicks back out to number 21. It's London James. Now they go to Berto. Berto out to Briscoe. Now they go back inside. Shania Berto misses the layup. Rebound goes to the Raiders. KK Hardaway with it. She's going to run the court. She's going to the rim. Goes up, gets fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls charged on number 40. That is Joy Ingram. All right, now I think I got my whole roster filled out for who's on the court for West Memphis, so we'll try our best to keep up. Hardaway makes the first one. She has 3 today. Denisha Clay checks back in for Shania Berto. 4:58 remaining in the first. 7-3. Raiders up 4. That one's good from Hardaway. She makes them both. She has 4 on the evening. 8-3. Raiders up 5. 4:55 remains in the first. They go right side to London James. James gets her pass stolen. Bunga Marshall with the takeaway. Marshall floats a pass. Great lead pass. Taylor Thomas lays it in. Raiders up 7. 10-3. 4:40 remaining in the first quarter. Briscoe with it. Goes up to Denisha Clay. She's going to drive it right side. Goes up, gets stripped. Raiders with the takeaway there. Number 1, Hardaway connects down court with Bunga Marshall. Marshall, right hand layup, falls. Raiders extending that lead out to 9. 12-3. 4:20 remaining in the first quarter. Briscoe with it. Going to set up the offense for this Lady Blue Devil team. She goes right side to London James. James dishes into the corner to Clay. Clay up top to Ruffin. Ruffin gets fouled. They get that on Simone Smith, her 3rd personal, team's 4th. And Raiders going to bring in a sub here. Don't want to keep Simone Smith in foul trouble out on the court. She's a heck of a player. So they bring in Nunu Gleason. Gleason, a 5'10" forward for this Lady Raider offense. Number 5, Clay, the inbounder. Set up the inbound play. They connect with Ruffin. Ruffin misses the layup. Gets her own rebound. Gets a second rebound. Now she's going to back it out after that missed attempt. Number 10, Briscoe with it. Setting things up at the top of the key. She goes left side to number 22. That's Williams. Williams with it. Goes pass fake. Swings up to Ingram. Ingram driving. Goes up. Misses the floater. Rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball arrow is pointing Raider way. 3:45 remaining in the first. 12-3. Raiders up 9. Nunu Gleason going to be the inbounder here. Glayson's going to set up the offense as she inbounds into Hardaway. Hardaway's going to bring up the court against West Memphis' 2-3 zone. Hardaway sitting at the top of the oval end. Swings right. Taylor Thomas spot up 3. That one misses right side. Rebound goes. It's still loose on the floor. Now it's kicked out to Ingram. Ingram with it. Going to bring it up the court. She has a 3-on-1 situation. She decides to keep it herself. Misses the floater with the left hand. Rebound goes loose. Raiders with it. Taylor Thomas with the board. Gets it out to Nunu Gleason, but they're going to say she's fouled beforehand. Fouls on number 22. It's Mackenzie Williams. 3:17 remaining in the first. 12-3. Raiders up 9. Denisha Clay checks in for Joy Ingram for the Blue Devils. Raiders play quick. They get it in. Bunga Marshall, corner 3, no good. Ruffin with the board. She gets it up court to Williams. Williams is running a 3-on-2. We got a timeout. Timeout. West Memphis will be a 30-second timeout. 3:07 remaining in the first. 12-3. Raiders up 9. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Celebrate the new year with a new ride from Nebo Auto Center. Nebo is your trusted new car alternative with a loaded selection of late model, low mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs. At Nebo, there's no hassle, just a friendly sales staff that's ready to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your budget. And every vehicle is Carfax certified. Nebo wants 2026 to be your best year yet. Start it off right by visiting NeboAuto.com and go see them at Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
3:07 remaining here in the first quarter. 12-3. Raiders up 9. We're going to hope it's 3:07. That was my guess. Yes. We start off tonight 1-1. If you don't know, this is the first time joining a broadcast. I try to guess the time while the timeout timer's still up. So we're 1-1 on the night, and we'll see if we can have a perfect game. 12-3. Raiders up 9. It's Briscoe with it. Briscoe, top of the key. He's going to back it out. Guarded by Jordan Cole. Cole does a good job forcing a missed layup. She hauls in the board, kicks to KK Hardaway. Hardaway swings down court to Cunningham. Cunningham goes crossover move through contact, gets it to Nunu Gleason. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Has to be charged against West Memphis number 4. That's Jemiah Washington. That's her first personal. That's 15 fouls, so Raiders are now entering the double bonus. So Gleason's first one underway. It is up. That one's good. Nunu strikes there from the free throw line. Raiders now lead 13-3, a 10-point lead. First double-digit lead of the night for the Raiders here at 2:46 remaining in the first quarter. Gleason's second one is up. That one high arch, no good. Rebound goes to Cunningham. Cunningham goes powered dribble. Doesn't get a call, and rebound goes off of West Memphis. It's going to be Raider ball. 2:42 remaining in the first. 13-3, Raiders up 10. Raiders with the ball underneath their own goal. They're going to set up the inbound play. They inbound in, wide open, KK Hardaway. Her three ball misses strong. Nunu Gleason hauls in the board. Gleason out to Jordan Cole. She shot fakes, she drives. Floater, no good, but they're going to say she's fouled. So they get this one on. That one's on number 32, Micaiah Ruffin. That's her second, team sixth. And that sends Jordan Cole to the line to shoot two. Cole's first one's up. That one's nothing but nylon right there from Jordan. The Raiders have scored with 6. Excuse me. Wait, yeah, that math's right. 6 out of the 7 players they played so far. Cole's second one's up. That one's good as well. She goes 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. 15-3. Raiders have 12. 2:30 remaining in the first quarter. Briscoe with it. She's going to be picked up by Jordan Cole. Briscoe going to cross over, move close to the left side now. She backs it out, now drives left again. Jordan Cole is a good on-the-ball defender. Doesn't allow much movement. Now they get it. Pass is deflected by Cole. Mackenzie Williams comes back with it. Williams out to Ingram. Ingram, couple of crossovers. She's going to drive right side. Picks up her dribble, gets it to the hands of Denisha Clay. Clay with 5 seconds to shoot. She drives, goes up. They're going to say she's fouled. And, excuse me, they call it charge here. And that's going to be on number 5, Denisha Clay, for a second. 1:59 remaining in the first. 15-3, Raiders at 12. Jordan Cole receives the inbound. She goes right back to KK. KK Hardaway with it. She's going to bring it up the court. On a slow jog, crosses the timeline, 29 seconds on the shot clock. She goes left side to Cunningham. Raiders trying to force this 2-3 zone to move. Ball goes loose. Cunningham and Williams gets tangled up for a jump ball. Jump ball arrow is pointing West Memphis way. 1:44 remaining here in the first quarter. 15-3, Raiders up 12. West Memphis with it. Setting up the offense. They inbound in to Briscoe. Briscoe going to walk it across the timeline. Now she swings left to Ingram. Ingram goes back to Briscoe over on the left side wing, trying to set up some offense. She goes back up to the top of the key. 24 on the shot clock. As she sits in the oval end. Pass is stolen. Raiders with another takeaway. KK Hardaway with it. She's going to bring it down the court. Slows it down on the right side wing. Steps back. Pulls for 3. Bang! It's good. KK Hardaway knocks one down for point number 7. 18-3. Raiders up 15. 1:13 remaining here in the first. Joy Ingram with it. Ingram takes a couple dribbles left side. Now she goes right side, driving through the trap for a floater. No good. Gets her own board. She goes back up. That one is good from Ingram. Makes it 18-5. Raiders up 13. KK Hardaway with it. She's feeling herself. That one no good. Rebound goes loose. Number 10, Briscoe off the board. Is going to bring it down the court. Kicks to Williams. Williams lost the handle. Kicks out Denisha Clay. Her 3-ball high arch misses short. Rebound goes out of bounds. It's going to be Raider ball. 38.5 seconds remains in the first. 18-5. Raiders up 13 here. KK Hardaway with it. Raiders going to get the play call in. They're about a 3-second separation between shot and game clock, so can't technically play for the last shot. Now they swing Jordan Cole. She's going to spot up for 3. That one no good. Rebound goes whoosh. Ingram with it. Ingram goes crossover. She's driving. Gets the ball tipped, but she stays with it. Goes for a floater. That one misses. Raiders haul in the board. KK Hardaway with it. 10 seconds remains here in the first. Hardaway swings. Jordan Cole with it. Cole's going to drive. Gets fouled. And they're going to say it's on the floor. But it's in the bonus, so Jordan will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's on number 32, Micaiah Ruffin. Team 7th here. With 6.3 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 18-5. Raiders up 13. Jordan's first one at the line is up. It's in. She is sitting a perfect 3 for 3 from the line today. Janaya Berto checks back in for Micaiah Ruffin. The line shooting her second one is Jordan Cole. Cole shots up. That one good as well. 4 for 4 for Mrs. Jordan. 5 seconds remains in the first. Jeremy Briscoe with it. She crosses over. She goes on a runner. It's no good. That's how we end the first quarter. Raiders up 15, 20-5 back here in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
8 minutes set on the clock, 20-5. Raiders up 15. Nettleton will have the ball coming out of the first quarter break. Second quarter action about to be underway. Raiders are led in scoring so far by KK Hardaway. She has 7. Bunga Marshall and Jordan Cole with 4 apiece. Then Taylor Thomas and Tori Cunningham both sitting at 2. And Nunu Gleason has 1. That's how the scoring is breaking down. Taylor Thomas receives the inbound. She's going to set up the offense, moving over to the right wing. Now she swings up top, Jordan Cole. Cole back to Thomas, looking to pass. Now she picks up her dribble, goes back over left wing, Jordan Cole. Cole back to Thomas, she takes a dribble, kicks out. Bunga Marshall, spot up for 3. That one misses strong. Nunu Gleason hauls in the board. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul charge on number 5, that's Tanisha Clay. That's her third personal, team's first here of the second quarter. 7:39 remaining here in the second quarter. 20-5, Raiders up 15. Make sure you stick around for our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Glayson's shot is good. Check out Kavanaugh's complete entire selection of new improved inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Glayson has 2 on the day, 21-5. Raiders up 16. Glayson's second one is up. That one misses. Rebound goes to Joy Ingram. Ingram goes up to Mackenzie Williams. Williams going to bring it up the court. Williams jogs across, picked up by Jordan Cole. She's going to back things out. Now swings left side to Clay. Clay goes into Ingram. Ingram, top of the key, goes back out to Williams. 18 on the shot clock as Williams is forced left by Cole. Now she's trying to come back to the right side. Ball goes loose. 8 on the shot clock. Joy Ingram with it. Ingram heaves a long 3. Misses off the backboard. Raiders haul in the board. Bunga Marshall gets it up court to Taylor Thomas. Thomas through contact. I think she'll go to the line to shoot 2. I think she took her progress steps for the layup. Now it's on Joy Ingram for her second, team second. They're going to say it's on the floor. I thought she was in her shooting motion. Usually when the player goes 1, then 2, they'll count that as shooting motion. Simone Smith off the inbound, goes to Jordan Cole. Now they swing back Taylor Thomas. Thomas is going to drive, goes hop step. Ball goes loose. Ball still loose. Nunu Gleason comes away with it. But we're going to have a jump ball. Excuse me, West Memphis ball. West Memphis brings in a sub. That's Germany Briscoe. She's in for Tanisha Clay. 6:52 remaining in the second quarter. Raiders up 16, 21-5. Williams receives the inbound. She's going to walk it down the court. Crosses with 30 seconds on the timeline. Excuse me, on the time clock. Now she's moving right side, trying to work against Bunga Marshall. Marshall, a good handsy defender. They get it now to Germany Briscoe, 18 on the shot clock. As she's moving right side. She's going to drive in, goes up, kicks, but pass is deflected. She gets it back, 10 on the shot clock. Now they go over to Mackenzie Williams. Williams lost the handle, gets it back. Now they go to Ingram. Ingram with 5 to shoot. Going to the rim, right-hand layup, falls. Makes it 21-7. Raiders up 14. Bunga Marshall with the basketball. She's going to kick out. Taylor Thomas. Thomas shot fakes, drives inside, goes up. Doesn't get a call, but Gleason with the cleanup on the glass. Raiders back by 16, 23-7. 6 minutes remains here in the second quarter. Number 22, Ingram with the basketball. Excuse me, that's Williams with the basketball. Goes over to London James. James back up to Joy Ingram. 22 on the shot clock as she's going to spin. Kicks back out Williams. Williams pulls for 3. That one's no good. Rebound goes into Ingram. They say and 1. Fouls charged on number 13. That's Simone Smith. That's her 4th personal. 5:44 remaining in the second. 23-9. Raiders up 14. And Ingram will shoot 2 at the line here. That one is good from Ingram. She's the leading scorer for West Memphis at 7. 23-10. Raiders up 13. Taylor Thomas with it. Goes to Cunningham. She swings right back to Thomas. Now they hit Jordan Cole in the corner. She shot fake, drives, lost the handle, but Cunningham picks it up. She goes up. That one's good from Tori. Tori Cunningham with 4 on the evening. 25-10. Raiders up 15. 5:25 remaining in the second. Mackenzie Williams with it in the oval end. She goes right side, pass a little too strong, and Jordan Cole comes away with it. Cole lost the handle. And Frisbee, I don't like the excessive contact there. He's looking for a call. 5:13 remaining in the second. 25-10. Raiders up 15. 5:13 remaining here in the second quarter. 25-10. Raiders at 15. Fresh shot clock for West Memphis underneath their own goal. Ingram inbounds in to Williams. Williams picked up by Bunga Marshall. She's going to move over to the right side. Get a foul there on Bunga. Bunga's smiling about that one. Not like that call. Second team foul, first personal. 5:09 remaining here in the second. Raiders at 15. Fresh shot clock as now they have it on the sideline farthest away from the Indiana Baptist broadcast position. Pass is stolen. Here comes Taylor Thomas on the fast break. Layup is good. Taylor Thomas with 4 on the day. Raiders up 17. 27-10. 4:55 remaining in the second. James with it goes into Ingram. Ingram driving, gets blocked. Rebound goes loose. Cunningham pops it off the head of Williams, and here comes the Raiders. It's Bunga Marshall's turn on the fast break. Slows it down, double clutches, layup falls. Raiders with a 19-point lead, largest of the day. 4:35 remaining in the second. Williams with it. Lost the handle, but she gets it right back. Now she's looking for help. Gets it in the hands of Joy Ingram. Ingram drives. Good contact there from Newton Gleason, but now they call a foul on the putback opportunity. They get it on Tori. That's her first personal, team's third. 4:23 remaining here in the second as Ingram will shoot 2 from the charity stripe. Joy Ingram shooting 2 here from the line. Her first one underway. It is up. That one misses short. She sits about 1 for 2 from the free throw line today. It's about 50%, in case anybody at home was wondering. Second one from Ingram, no good. Goes 1 for 3 on the day from the free throw land. Raiders with the board. Bunga Marshall to the corner to Jordan Cole. She's going to drive, dishes. Nunu Gleason wide open down low. Nunu gets the layup to fall. 21-point lead for the Raiders, 31-10. 4:05 remaining here in the second quarter. Briscoe with it. Going to back things out, set up some offense here. Now she's going to move over towards the left side. Now trying to go back right against Jordan Cole. Cole, a very good defender. Ball goes loose. Briscoe fighting for it. Gets it back. Now kicks Mackenzie Williams. 12 on the shot clock as she picks up her dribble. Bounces one to Briscoe. Down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. Briscoe letting the play develop a little bit more. She's going to drive, pull up a floater from the free throw line. That one goes loose. Goes out of bounds. Raider ball. Excuse me, they say, well, now they're going to talk about it. Should be Raider ball. Yeah, Raider ball here. I was watching that one develop, and I watched the ball bounce on the line. Taylor Thomas pick it up after it bounced on the line. The referee called Blue Devil ball. It was interesting. Jordan Cole with goes over to Taylor Thomas. Thomas now to Cunningham. Cunningham swings back to Thomas. She's going to drive it right side. Hop stepping. Lost the handle, but Raiders get it back. Nunu Gleason dishes. Bunga Marshall underneath the goal. Misses the first attempt. Gets her own board. She's going to back things out here. She goes back into Nunu. Nunu fading. Gets fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. 3:11 remaining in the second as Nunu's fouled. That one's on Micaiah Ruffin for her 4th personal. Team foul number 3. 31-10. Raiders up 21. 3:11 remaining here in the second. Nunu Gleason at the line, shooting 2. She's about 2 for 4 from free throws today as she nails the first one right there. She has 7 on the day. Ties leading scorer KK Hardaway, who just re-entered the game for Jordan Cole. Also for the Raiders is Zakira Postel. For Jordan Cole and Mugga Marshall both subbed out. Second one underway for New here. It is up. It's good. Makes them both there. Comes the new leading scorer at 8. 33-10. Raiders up 23. 3:08 remaining here in the second quarter. Briscoe with the basketball. He's going to move right side to Clay. Denisha Clay goes in. Pass goes loose. Briscoe comes away with it. Briscoe goes up. Layup falls. And Raiders lead cut down to 21. 33-12. KK Hardaway with the basketball. Hardaway going to move over right side. Now goes back left. Kicks to Zakira Postel. Postel drives. Going to the rim. Got tripped somehow, but missed the layup. And Raiders haul in the board. Taylor Thomas with it. Dishes down low, wide open Cunningham. What a pass, what a play. Raiders score there, 35-12. Raiders up 23 again. 2:25 remaining here in the second quarter. Mackenzie Williams with it. Goes pass fake, swings right side to number 10, Germany Briscoe. Briscoe into Kaya Barrett. Pass goes out of bounds. We say it's last touch by the Raiders. West Memphis ball underneath her own goal. 21 seconds on the shot clock. 2:17 remaining in the second. Raiders up 23, 35-12. They go into Berto. Berto lost the handle, but they're going to say it remains Blue Devil ball. Last touch by the Raiders. 2:14 remaining in the second, 35-12. Raiders up 23. Play the inbounder. Inbounds it into Barrett. Barrett gets it to Briscoe. 15 on the shot clock as they're going to set up the offense here. Briscoe moves right side. Coming back now left. Guarded closely by Tori Cunningham. Cunningham, a great on-the-ball defender. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Blue Devils. Raider ball. 1:58 remaining in the second quarter. 35 seconds on the shot clock as Raiders have it. 35-12. Raiders up 23. Number 1, KK Hardaway with the basketball. Hardaway swings to the corner. Now they go right back Hardaway. Hardaway spot up for 3. It's good. Nails it from way downtown. 38-12. Raiders up 26. 1:40 remaining here in the second quarter. Clay with it. Going to drive. Picks up her dribble. Kicks back out to Briscoe. Briscoe going to set up some offense. 1:30 remaining here in the second. 20 on the shot clock as Williams has it. Williams drives. Goes past fakes. Kicks back out to Barrett. Barrett goes in. Passes deflected. Briscoe comes away with it. And Briscoe's caught with a travel. Raider ball. 1:21 remaining here in the second quarter. 38-12. Raiders up 26. Joy Ingram checks back in the game for number 10, Briscoe. KK Hardaway with it. Hardaway is going to bring it up the court. Going to move right side to Taylor Thomas. Thomas hits Cunningham. Cunningham driving baseline. Dishes out to Hardaway. Hardaway to Nunu Gleason. Gleason for 3. That one no good. Rebound. Goes jump ball here. Jump ball arrows pointing Raider way. 1:06 remaining in the second quarter. 38-12. Raiders up 26. Raiders with the ball underneath their own rim. On the left side of it. Raiders getting the inbound play in. They inbound into Hardaway. Hardaway for 3. Knock it down. Lights them up from on the arch. That's their third 3 tonight. 41-12. Raiders up 29. 55 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Mackenzie Williams with it. Going to sit in the jump circle. Now she goes left side to Joy Ingram. Ingram, the leading scorer for the Blue Devils, going to drive right side. Kicks out to Barrett. Now they go back in down low to Ingram. Ingram goes up. Blue Devils gets the rebound and 1. It's number 34. I'm going to get that young lady's name when they announce it. But they said Kinsley Thomas. And fouls on Taylor Thomas. That's her first. And number 34 missed the free throw. Raiders with a 27-point lead. 35 seconds remains here in the second quarter. Cunningham with it. Cunningham backs it out, kicks to KK Hardaway. Hardaway, Nunu Gleason. Gleason in the corner for 3, gets blocked. Rebound goes to the Raiders. They get it out to Hardaway. Hardaway drives, dishes to Postel. Ball is loose. Ball's still loose. Ball's on the floor, and we got a travel. 17.6 remaining here in the second quarter. 41-14, Raiders with a 27-point lead. Inbound goes into Cunningham. Cunningham made a receiver-like play. 14 seconds on the shot clock. They go to Newton Gleason. Gleason goes up and one. Gleason with the flex and stare down there. Foul's charge number 34. Kinsley Toms. I think that's what the announcer's saying. Not Thomas. That's on me, guys. Gleason misses that one. Ball goes loose, and rebound goes to Clay. 7 seconds remains in the second quarter. Raiders up 29. Ingram with it, and they get an offensive foul. Foul's on Ingram. That's her third. Team's fifth. Hardaway receives the inbound. She's going to bring it down, pull for three. That one, just missed, and that's how we end the second quarter. 43-14, Raiders up 29. Back in 3 minutes for our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's complete and entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Back here in 3 on the EAB Sports Network.
Evolve Bank & Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hello, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Heating issues when the temperature drops interrupt your life in more ways than one. We're here to help. When you need your heating system repaired, you need it fast. Get more assurance with the Moore same-day guarantee. We'll send a licensed and trained technician to your home the same day you call, or you don't pay a service fee. That's the Moore Assurance Guarantee, creating comfort one home at a time. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac-Mail, Tim, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
Welcome into our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. You can check out Kavanaugh's complete and entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. If you're joining us on the live stream, you can see the what they called it, the future Little Raiders dance team. Yeah, I think that's the dance team out there helping them out. So yeah, it's been a fun game so far. Lady Raiders lead here at Raider Gym, 43-14 is your score. The Raiders are led in scoring by KK Hardaway, who has 13 points. Right behind her is Nunu Gleason at 10. And then in scoring, Bunga Marshall was 6. Tori Cunningham was 6. Jordan Cole has 4. Taylor Thomas has 4. And that's all of the Raiders scoring so far. For the Lady Blue Devils, they have 3 scorers. They have Joy Ingram at 7, Micaiah Ruffin at 3, and Germany Briscoe at 2. So that's how scoring is breaking down. The Lady Raiders playing really strong on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. In the first quarter, they only let up 5 points. In the second quarter, they let up just a little bit more. I believe it's 9. They let up 9 points in the second, if my math is correct. Something like that. And it's been fun to call so far. And hey, we're going to take one more quick 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have keys to the game and then second half action. Back here in 3 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, 2 locations across from Jonesboro High and at Hilltop. Smoking it right for over 20 years.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today.
And save.
Tucker's Appliance. Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. Wings2go.hungerrush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
43-14 is your score here at Raider Gym. Both boys team finished their shooting around, and they're getting ready for some action after this one. But as of now, the girls team with a commanding lead here as they get ready for second half action underway. The Raiders led in scoring by KK Hardaway, who has 13 of the 43. And keys to success, just play how you been playing, and you win this game. I mean, The defense is forcing turnovers. The offense is scoring the ball from just about anywhere on the court. You got KK Hardaway with a couple of knockdown threes. The free throw line has been available so far. The Raiders have hit about 12 free throws so far, and we are getting ready for action here tonight. For second half action, that is. Raiders with a 29-point lead. The Raiders warming up. Coach Kevin Frisbee out there. Little Frisbee also out there, one of Coach Kevin Frisbee's daughters. The Raiders are all giving her high fives, and that's the type of environment this Raider family is. Big family as they embrace Coach Frisbee's daughter down there. Looks like Frisbee might be giving her back to Mama now, and they're going to get ready for second half action. The Blue Devils are in their final little huddle before second half starts. Raiders haven't been brought in yet. Looks like they're about to finish up shoot around. Raiders in foul trouble is just Simone Smith. She has 4. And for Blue Devils, they have about 3 in foul trouble. They have 1 with 4 and then 2 with 3. That's Mekhi Ruffin with 4. Then Denisha Clay and Joy Ingram both with 3 apiece. So that's foul trouble situations, and we're getting ready for second half action. Both teams in their last little huddles here. Both teams had a good halftime, I'm guessing, report in as they're getting ready for a difference in game plans and strategy. 29-point lead for the Raiders. Ball will be in West Memphis possession first. And we're getting things squared away. Referee down on the sideline, farthest away from our NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist has healthcare for the next century. Waiting for both teams to break the huddle. Whistle's blown, and we're about to get things started. For the Lady Raiders, still yet to break the huddle. West Memphis has the ball. Now, Raiders bring back out their starting 5. West Memphis is a little different. They're playing without Ruffin to get things going. They're starting James out in the second quarter. Lyndon James, that is. And Ingram with it. 7:58 as James pulls for 3. That one off the mark. Rebound goes off of Clay. And Clay still with it inbound. Now pass goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingram. Raider ball. 43-14. Raiders up 29 here. 7:48 remaining here in the third quarter. Hardaway inbounds into Taylor Thomas, and action for the Raiders starts now. The Lady Raiders going to bring it down the court. Working against a 2-3 zone as Thomas moves over to the left side wing. Now they swing Simone Smith. She shot fakes, and pass is stolen. Ingram now with it. Ingram trying to get a handle on it. Now kicks to London James. Now they go into Briscoe. Briscoe goes up, misses strong. Rebound goes to the Raiders. Hardaway with it. Hardaway's going to bring it down the court. Raiders do a good job playing in transition. They kick Simone Smith. Smith for a spot up 3. That one misses. Rebound goes to James of the Blue Devils. James with it, picks up her dribble, looking for help, gets it back to Ingram. Ingram be picked up by Cunningham. They're forced her right side. She goes up, misses. Rebound goes to Raiders. Ball tipped away. Ingram comes back with it. Misses the second chance and third chance opportunity there. And Bunga Marshall with the board. Marshall lights up Thomas down court, but just a little too much. A little too much pressure on that one, I guess, and just went a little too far. Blue Devil ball. Ingram with it. Ingram going to bring it down the court. Crossover. She's going to move right side this time yet again. Goes up, misses. Layup. Rebound goes to the Raiders. Cunningham's going to bring it down the court. Cunningham going to the rim. Hop, step, right-hand layup falls. Tori Cunningham with .8 there. And 45-14. Raiders up 31. 6:25 remaining in the third quarter. Ingram with the basketball. He's going to cross over. Goes right side to London James. James into Clay. Clay goes to Briscoe. Briscoe goes up under. No good. Second chance misses as well from Briscoe, and Raiders haul in that board. Hardaway with it. Connects down court with Cunningham. Cunningham goes power dribble, gets blocked. Ingram with it now, running the fast break, going coast to coast. She goes to the rim. Layup falls from Ingram. Makes it 45-16. Raiders up 29. 5:50 remaining in the third. Bunga Marshall with it. They kick to Taylor Thomas. Thomas bounce pass. Bunga Marshall, they go right back to Thomas. Now they skip one over to KK Hardaway. Hardaway for another three. That one misses strong. Rebound goes loose. Bunga Marshall with it. Marshall bounce pass. Taylor Thomas. Her layup falls. The Raiders are on a great little run here. That's Thomas's 6th point of the night. 47-16. Raiders up 31. 5:24 remaining here in the third. Number 40, Ingram with it. Ingram driving left side, working against Cunningham in the post. Gets the post move fade away to fall, and timeout, West Memphis. 5:11 remaining in the third. 47-18. Raiders up 29. Back here in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. Wings2go.hungerrush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
5:11 remaining in the third quarter. 47-18. Raiders up 29. KK Hardaway with the basketball. Hardaway brings it down the court, working against the 2-3 zone. They kick to Taylor Thomas. She drives baseline, goes up for a floater. No good. Simone Smith hauls in that board. That one no good either. Rebound's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball arrow is pointing Raider way this time, so Raiders get it underneath their own goal. 47-18. Raiders with a 29-point lead. Raiders getting the inbound play all drawn up. The inbound into KK Hardaway on the right side corner. She's going to bring it up now to Bunga Marshall. Now to Taylor Thomas. Thomas going to drive. Kicks back out Bunga. Bunga driving. Goes up for floater. That one misses. Rebound Simone Smith. Smith misses. Put back. And they kick KK Hardaway. Hardaway gets the layup to fall. Hardaway has 15 on the evening. Big game for KK. 49-18. Raiders up 31. 4:35 remaining in the third quarter. Mackenzie Williams with it. Goes over left side to Briscoe. Briscoe takes a couple dribbles towards the top of the key. She's going to back it out. Now crossover. Moving over left side. Picks up her dribble. Looking for help. Gets it to Micaiah Ruffin. Ruffin goes back to Briscoe, and she gets caught on a travel there. Raider ball. 4:19 remaining in the third. 49-18. Raiders with a 31-point lead here. Raiders have the ball on the sideline closest to the home stands. Inbound into KK Hardaway. Hardaway with it. Going to bring it up the court. Going to slow things down. Goes right side to Bunga Marshall. Marshall has a screen. Now they kick over. Far side corner to Taylor Thomas. Thomas out to Bunga. Bunga for 3. That one misses strong. Rebound goes loose. KK Hardaway grabs it. She's going to spot up for 3. That one off the back iron. Rebound this time goes Cunningham. Cunningham for 2. That one falls. And Cunningham has 10 on the night. The third Raider entered double digits. 51-18. Raiders up 33. 3:49 remaining in the third. Ingram driving, working fade away. That one misses short. Rebound goes out of bounds. Raider ball. Raiders are going to bring in some subs here. They bring in Jordan Cole, Nunu Gleason, Zakira Bostel, and Tabitha Cunningham. And they're just leaving out Taylor Thomas from the Raiders starting 5. 3:42 remaining in the third. 51-18. Jordan Cole with the basketball. Cole's going to bring it down the court real quick. Now she's going to cross over. Kicks out Nunu Gleason. Glayson's going to drive, pull up for 2. That one off the mark. Rebound goes Postel. Zakira with it. Kicks back to Nunu. Nunu, floater. It's good. Nunu with 12 on the day. Good game so far from Nunu. 53-18. Raiders up 35. Mackenzie Williams with it. Over on the right wing. Crossover. She's going to step back, pull for 3. That one off the glass. The bank's open at 7 o'clock on a Friday evening. Raiders with it. They get it down low to Zakira Postel. Micaiah Ruffin hauls in the board after the missed shot down low. Raiders up 32. 2:58 remaining in the third quarter. Ingram with it. Ingram crossover. She's going to now drive right side. Goes up. Misses short. Rebound goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's Blue Devil ball. 2:48 remaining in the third quarter. Raiders up 32. 53-21. Inbound into London James. James backs it out. Kicks it now to number 4. That's Shemaiah Washington. Now they go to Williams. Williams with it. Goes pass fake. Gets it to Ingram. Ingram gets a hold of it. Going to move left side. Guarded by Jordan Cole. Cole, a tough defender. She goes up. Gets that to go. Heck of a shot there by Ingram. It's a 53-23. Raiders up 30. Taylor Thomas with the basketball. Thomas swings left side now to Jordan Cole. Cole with it. Goes back over to Taylor Thomas. Now they hit Nunu Gleason. Gleason goes high post to Zakira Postel. Postel to Taylor Thomas. Thomas out. Jordan Cole for 3. That one misses just short. Rebound goes to Micaiah Ruffin. I go to Ingram. Ingram's going to bring it up the court. Calling the ISO. Now kicks out to Ruffin. Excuse me, that's Williams. Williams with it. Guarded by Postel. We got timeout, Blue Devils. 1:55 remaining in the third quarter. Raiders up 30, 53-23. Back here in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
53-23. We're going to take a stab at it. 1:58 remaining here in the third quarter. They still got the timeout timer up. 1:55. So we're sitting 1 for 2 on the day. 50%. Perfect game. Just got blown. And here we go. Briscoe with it. Briscoe. Guarded by Jordan Cole. She's going to move over now left side. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Now trying to work against Cole. Ball goes loose. It's into the backcourt. And we got a jump ball. Jump ball arrows pointing West Memphis way. They'll have 9 seconds on the shot clock. 1:41 remaining here in the third quarter. 53-23 is your score. Raiders with a 30-point lead, almost a 20. And, man, that'd be really bad on my math. Ingram with it. Ingram crossing over. Kicks out to Briscoe. 3 on the shot clock. She goes back into Ingram. Ingram goes spin move. Shot was off in time, but rebound goes back to West Memphis. Ruffin with it. Ruffin's layup is good. Micaiah Ruffin has 5 on the day. 53-25. Raiders up 28. Nunu Gleason with it. Crossover move. She's going to the rim. Goes up. Gets fouled. And she's going to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 40. That's Joy Ingram. Her 4th personal. Team's first. That's the first foul called in the third quarter after about 6 minutes and 43 seconds of play. Raiders inbound here to Zakira Postel. They go back out to Jordan Cole. Cole with it. Over on the right side wing, setting up some offense. He goes left side to Taylor Thomas. Thomas going to have a screen, moves right. Now they kick to Zakira Postel. She swings back to Jordan Cole. Cole drives, kicks back Postel. Postel now hits Nunu Gleason. She takes a dribble, kicks back to Zakira. Zakira's going to drive, lost the handle, goes out of bounds. Raider ball. Tanisha Clay checks back in the game for Joy Ingram. 56.1 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Raiders up 28. Ball's inbounded into Taylor Thomas. She's going to move right side. Kicks out Jordan Cole. She's going to drive inside. Lost the handle. Ball goes loose. Looks like we're going to have another jump ball. This time arrow's pointing Raider way. 8 seconds on the shot clock, so Raiders got to get his shot off quick. 48.8 seconds remaining here in the third. As they get the play call all situated up. They inbound in. Nunu Gleason. Gleason drives, kicks to Postell. 6 on the shot clock. Raiders got to get a shot off. They kick Taylor Thomas. Now Jordan Cole. She's going to spot up for 3. That one no good. Hit the rim. Tabitha Cunningham goes back up. No good. Ball goes loose. Micaiah Ruffin hauls that one in. She gets it out to number 4. That's Barrett, I believe. That's Washington. And we got to travel. Look down to look at my roster, make sure I get the name right, and missed the call. But nobody gave a foul indication, so we're going to just say it's a travel. 28.7 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 53-25. Raiders up 28. Jordan Cole with the basketball. Cole kicks right side to Nunu Gleason. They go back up top to Jordan Cole. Now she swings back. Nunu Gleason. She shot fakes. Moves right side, hits Cole. Cole into the corner to Taylor Thomas. Thomas drives, pulls up for 2, misses that one strong. Rebounds Zakira Postell. That layup falls. Raiders up 30 here. Number 22, Mackenzie Williams with it. Picks up a foul on Postell. That's her first, team's first, with 1.2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. So, 1.2 seconds is kind of a catch and shoot scenario. I want to deny the inbound as close as you can. Inbound in Mackenzie Williams doesn't beat the buzzer. Raiders go into the fourth quarter up 30. 55-25 is your score. Back here in 60 for fourth quarter action on the EAB Sports Network.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today
and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, 2 locations across from Jonesboro High and at Hilltop. Smoking it right for over 20 years.
Fourth quarter action about to be underway. Blue Devils have the ball to start this one off. 55-25 is your score. Raiders with a 30-point lead. Raiders 5 out on the court is number 4, Nevaeh Bond. Also in the game, Taylor Lewis, Tabitha Cunningham, Jordan Cole, and Zakira Postell. Number 40, Ingram with it, goes up, gets fouled, and she got the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 4, Nevaeh Bond. That's her first personal. Team's first. Clock is running. It's a 30-point lead in the fourth quarter. Means the clock runs the rest of the night. Ingram misses that first one off the front right side of the glass. Ingram with the second one underway. It's up. That one no good. Rebound is loose. Goes out of bounds. Blue Devil ball. 55-25. Raiders up 30. Blue Devils with the ball underneath their own goal here. Ingram setting the inbound play up. They get it into Clay. Clay goes trying to go up. We're going to have a jump ball, and jump ball this time pointing Raider way. 7 minutes remains here in the fourth quarter. Raiders up 30. 55-25 is your score. Jordan Cole receives the inbound. Cole is going to bring it down the court. Going to hesitate. Slows it down. Now speeds it back up. She's going to drive it right side. Kicks out Taylor Lewis. She's going to spot up for 3. That one misses. Rebound goes to Micaiah Ruffin. Ruffin's going to dribble it out herself. Brings it up the court herself. Crosses the timeline. She's going down towards the rim. Goes up. Gets the layup to fall. 55-27. Raiders up 28. Jordan Cole with the basketball. Cole over on the left side. Kicks to Nevaeh Bond. Now Taylor Lewis. Now they kick to Zakira Postell. She spots up for 3 there. That one's good. Knocks it down from beyond the arch. That's her 5th point there. 58-27. Raiders up 31. Long range Euro step floater. And misses. Raiders ball. 6 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Raiders up 31. Jordan Cole receives the inbound. Cole just going to jog it up the court. Speeds it up as she crosses the timeline. Kicks to Taylor Lewis. Lewis to Nevaeh Bond. Bond for three. That one's good. Raiders from beyond the arch are getting warmed up here in the fourth. 61-27. Raiders with a 34-point lead now. Ingram with it. Ingram crosses over. She's going to move over now, driving right. Floater misses. Rebound goes to the Raiders. Jordan Cole hauled it in. Cole going to slow it down as she crosses the timeline. Kicks down low to Bond. Bond goes up, gets the layup to go. Nevaeh Bond with 5 quick points. Raiders extend the lead, 63-27. 5:15 remaining here in the fourth quarter. I believe that's a 28-point lead. 26-point lead. Trying to do the math in my head. Mackenzie Williams with it. Over on the right wing, bounces one in to Denisha Clay. Clay backs it out, kicks to Micaiah Ruffin. She goes into Ingram. Ingram working the post. Trying to now kicks out. Ball goes loose. Nevaeh Bond with it. She's going to bring it up the court herself. Splits the trap. Ball's loose. Now kicks out to Jordan Cole. Cole's going to drive. They get her on a travel. 4:45 and ticking remains here in the fourth quarter. 26-point lead for the Raiders, 63-27. 4:35 and ticking here in the fourth quarter remains. Williams inbounds into Ingram. Ingram with it. Going to set up this Blue Devil offense. She crosses over. Now going to drive it right side. Goes up, misses short. Gets her own rebound. Tries again. That one misses. Raiders haul this one in. Taylor Lewis with it. Lewis going to bring it up the court. Going to speed things up. She's going to move it left side. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Now she kicks Jordan Cole. Cole kicks out. Nevaeh Bond in the corner. That one misses strong. Rebound goes to Micaiah Ruffin. Ruffin out to Williams. 4 minutes remains in the fourth. Raiders up 26. Mackenzie Williams with it. 36-point lead. I don't know what number I was saying. That's on me. I enter flow state, guys. Got a timeout. West Memphis. 3:44 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 63-27. Raiders up 36. Back in, I believe it's going to be a 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac-Mail Tip, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
63-27. Raiders up 36 here with about 3:42 remaining in the fourth quarter. That's my guess. Let's see if we can go 2 for 3. Oh, just missed. 339. We're 1 for 3, but we have 2 really close misses, and we could be playing horseshoes here and count the almost ones. But we won't do that. We like to be precise. Ingram with it. Ingram's going to be guarded by Postell. She's going to move over right side. They get a foul. The old hand check call. It's on Zakira Postell, her second. Team's second. 3:24 remaining in the fourth quarter. Williams inbounds in to Ingram. Ingram driving left side, going to the rim, goes up, misses. Rebound goes to Micaiah Ruffin. Ruffin layup falls. 63-29, Raiders up 24. Foul on the floor. Fouls on number 40. That's Ingram for her 5th personal. And sub comes into the game. That's Shemaya Washington for Ingram. 2:53 remaining in the fourth quarter. 63-29, Raiders up 34. Zakira Postell with it. Kicks Nevaeh Bond. Bond drives baseline, goes up, actually kicks to Cunningham. Misses. Rebound. Taylor Lewis. Lewis falls on it. Ball is still loose. Nevaeh Bond comes away with it. She's going to back it out. Kicks to Nunu. Nunu kicks Postell for 3. That one no good. Rebound goes to Ruffin. Ruffin. We've got an offensive foul there on Ruffin for her team foul number 5. I believe she got called on the old through the shoulder. A sub in the game. Simone Smith. Simone's been in foul trouble most of this one. She has 4 fouls, so she didn't get to play a whole lot here in the second half. inbound in. Nunu Gleason. Gleason shot fake. She drives, kicks out. Taylor Lewis spot up for three. That one, bang, it's good. Raiders are getting hot from beyond the arch. This might be the most threes we've seen in the game in a long time. Raiders up 66-29. I believe that's a 37-point lead. Williams tries for three. That one off the mark. Rebound goes to Taylor Lewis. Lewis up to number 14, Nunu Gleason. Gleason with it. Gonna set things up here. Kicks out. Sakara Postel. Postel drives. Bounce pass goes into the hands of the Blue Devils. It's Briscoe with it. Briscoe's gonna drive. Going towards the rim. Gets the ball swatted off of her. And it's gonna be Raider ball. Tabitha Cunningham checks back in the game for Simone Smith. 1:05 remains here in the fourth quarter and ticking. Nevaeh Bond receives the inbound. She goes right back to Nunu Gleason. Gleason goes in and out. She's going to slow things down. Picks up her dribble. Gets it out to the hands of Zakira Postel. Postel to Tabitha Cunningham to Nunu. Nunu drives. Dishes to Taylor Lewis. Lewis working the post. Gets fouled. She goes to the line to shoot two. 43 seconds and ticking remains here in the fourth quarter as Lewis gets prepared to shoot two from the free throw line. Fouls on number 5. That's Tanisha Clay, her fourth personal. The line shooting her first one is Taylor Lewis. It's up. Misses off the back iron. 20 seconds remains in the fourth quarter as the clock will continue to tick the rest of this one. That second one from Lewis is good. Yes, for this quarter. 5 seconds remains in the fourth. They get it down to Trinaya Berto. Berto gets blocked. That's Tabitha Cunningham with the block, and that ends the fourth quarter. 67-29. Raiders with a 38-point lead back here in 3 minutes with our post-game show. When Amber JOSM play the game, let's switch over to our First National Bank pregame show back here in 3 on the EAB Sports Network.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
Celebrate the new year with a new ride from Nebo Auto Center. Nebo is your trusted new car alternative with a loaded selection of late model, low mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs. At Nebo, there's no hassle, just a friendly sales staff that's ready to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your budget. And every vehicle is Carfax certified. Nebo wants 2026 to be your best year yet. Start it off right by visiting NeboAuto.com and go see them at Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We are lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We are where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Welcome into our post-game show of Nettleton Raider basketball. Let's go ahead and talk scoring right quick of this girls' game. The Lady Raiders are led tonight by KK Hardaway, who had 15. Right behind her was Nunu Gleason at 12. Tori Cunningham had 10. Taylor Thomas had 6. Bunga Marshall with 6. Zakira Postel had 5. Nevaeh Bond with 5. Jordan Cole had 4. And Nevaeh Bond with 4. Nevaeh Bond had 5. Taylor Lewis with 4. That's how scoring broke down tonight. We're going to go to announce our Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Player of the Game. Player of the Game is brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. They've been getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. Tonight, we're going to go to Miss KK Hardaway. She hasn't won one in a while. She was leading scorer, had a stellar game on defense. Hit 3 threes tonight, which are all huge. The Raiders connected from beyond the arch a total of 6 times. That's always good when the Raiders get going from deep. So tonight's play of the game, which is brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. They've been getting you back in the game for more than 40 years, goes to KK Hardaway. So what we're going to do, we're going to take one more quick 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have our first National Bank pregame show for this boys' game. Back here in 3 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Be a genius and shop at Food Smart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save during our 3-day sale, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, featuring fresh, boneless pork tenderloins for $1.75 a pound. 1 pound of fresh strawberries are $2.25. All week long, we have USDA Select T-bone steak value packs for $7.97 a pound, and lobster tails are $5.35 each. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at Food Smart.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
Welcome into our First National Bank pregame show. First National Bank, where they put you first always. And the boys getting squared to take on West Memphis tonight. The classic 3-4 matchup. West Memphis comes in at the 3 seed, sitting at, I believe it was 7-4 in conference, while Nettleton comes in at the 4 seed, 5 and 6 in conference, but a key piece of this roster has returned tonight. TJ Whitney makes his return tonight. As expected earlier this week, he dressed out against Batesville, did not play. He was cleared on Monday, and he is ready to see some action tonight. Expected to be in the starting lineup, and TJ is one of those guys who gets you 15 to 20 a night, so excited to see what that brings us. Last time these two teams met, it was West Memphis who won by 17. The Raiders were led in scoring that game by TJ Daly. He had 33. And a lot of those came from beyond the arch. He's an extraordinary player. He had 16 in the first half, 17 in the second half. And that was our leading scorer last time these two teams met. Now with TJ Whitney back, expect to see him also up there in leading scorer. He led the Raiders quite a few times this season, and it'll be in for a fun matchup. Last time these teams met, also leading scorer for the Blue Devils was Peyton Hampton, number 12. He would be in their starting lineup. That's number 20. He had 23. So let's talk starting lineups right quick. Let's start with the Blue Devils. They'll be starting number 0. That is Anthony Vaughn. Number 5, Jordan Moore. Number 10, Donnell Johnson. Number 11, Kevis Mills. Number 12, Peyton Hampton. That's the starting lineup for the Blue Devils. Now it's time to see the Raiders starting 5. Expected to see what it was earlier this season, maybe. Or Raiders looking to start Jazarian Brewster instead of Whitney. Since it is Whitney's first game back, he'll come off the bench. So Raiders starting 5 is going to be what it has been, a 6-foot senior wearing number 1. That is Jeremiah Jackson. Number 3, a 5'10 junior. That is TJ Daly. A 6'3 junior, number 11, Jordan Orr. A 6'2 junior, number 12, that is Jazarian Brewster. Running out a 6'5 junior, number 14, Lamarion Rogers. Starting lineups for both teams were projected correctly. So we're getting ready for tip-off here at Raider Gym. We're in our First National Bank pregame show. First National Bank, where they put you first always. In our NEA Baptist broadcast position, NEA Baptist, that's healthcare for the next century. Raiders starting 5, Jeremiah Jackson, TJ Daly, Jordan Orr, Jazarian Brewster, and Lamarion Rogers. Starting 5 for the Blue Devils, Anthony Vaughn, Jordan Moore, Donnell Johnson, Kevis Mills, and Peyton Hampton. Starting lineups for Nettleton being announced on the court. As you should see a shot on it of the up top view in the bird's nest, the NEA Baptist broadcast position, as they walk out on the court, going through the Raider tunnel of players. The First National Bank pregame show about over for the evening. First National Bank, where they put you first always. Raiders starting 5. Makes their way out onto the court. Blue Devils going to be in their road black uniforms with blue stripes down the side, red numbers, and white letters. A lot of different colors on that uniform. Raiders in their home whites, gold numbers, gold letters, and gold stripes down the side. Anthony Vaughn is setting to jump it up here for the Blue Devils. He'll be jumping up against Lamarion Rogers. Vaughn sits about 6'4". Rogers is 6'5". Both these guys have freakishly large verticals. So let's see who's going to win this one. Whistle has been blown. Referee waiting. Ball in the air. Raiders tip it back. Raiders win it. Jordan Orr with it. And here we go. Orr gets it up to Jeremiah Jackson. Jeremiah Jackson with it. Swings left side to Brewster. Brewster hands it off to Orr. Raiders going to run their motion as now they get it down low to Brewster. Brewster goes up, gets the layup to fall. Raiders strike first blood here. 2-0. 7:40 remaining here in the first quarter. Raider bench coming alive, Channing defense. This is a must-win game for the Raiders. They need at least 2 out of the last 3 to keep the 4 seed. They go into Anthony Vaughns. Vaughns working down low, turn around, shot's good, tied up here at 2. 7:25 remaining here in the first quarter. 2-2. It's Raiders and Blue Devils. It's TJ Daly with the basketball. He's being picked up by number 11, Kevis Mills. Now they swing over right side to number 11, Jordan Orr. Orr goes crossover. He's driving through contact, kicks out, but nobody's there. Going to be Blue Devil basketball. 7:11 remaining here in the first quarter. 2-2 is your score. Raiders with, Blue Devils with the ball, all tied up here at Raider Gym. Number 5, Jordan Moore with it. Moore goes right side to Peyton Hampton. He's going to spot up for 3. That one's off the mark. Raiders haul in that rebound. Number 11, Jordan Orr with the board. Orr going to bring it down the court. Hands it off to TJ Daly. Daly hesitates, going to the rim, goes up, gets that one to go. TJ Daly through the contact with the layup counting. 4-2, Raiders up 2. 6:44 remaining in the first. That's number 5, Moore with it. Now he goes left side. It's Hampton. Peyton Hampton with some separation. And we got a Raider injured down. Anthony Vaughn goes turn around, gets the layup to fall, and this is not good. It's Jeremiah Jackson holding that left ankle. This is the one he hurt last time playing West Memphis. And Raiders going to bring in a sub. It's TJ Whitney checking in for Jeremiah Jackson. That's the ankle he injured last time they played West Memphis. And TJ Whitney checks in for Jeremiah Jackson. Returns over. The wait's over. We'll get to see Whitney back in action. Jordan Orr with it. Orr over on the left side wing. He hands it off to Daly. Daly spots up from the logo. Bang! It's good! Talk your stuff, Daly. It's good from deep. 7-4. Raiders up 3. 6:18 remaining in the first quarter. Anthony Vaughn's with it. He's going to be picked up by TJ Whitney. They get it. They got a foul. Offensive foul. Raider ball. That's on Anthony Vaughn's. Moving screen. That's his first, team's first. 6:14 remaining in the first. 7-4. Raiders up 3. TJ Daly with the basketball. Daly going to bring it down the court. Daly's going to bring things over now, driving left. He's going to the rim. Floater up, floater good. He has a quick 7, 9-4. Raiders up 5. 6 minutes remains in the first. Peyton Hampton with the basketball. He's going to be guarded by Jazarion Brewster. They get it to Anthony Vaughns. He goes past fake, pulls for 3. That one off the mark. Rebound goes loose. It's big nasty hauling it in. Raiders get it down to TJ Daly. Daly's going to bring it up the court. He has 7 of the 9. He's going to back things out. Swings to TJ Whitney. Whitney jab steps. He's going to the rim. Kicks out to Orr. Orr drives baseline. Throws it through the legs of Vaughn. We got a foul there. And that's me on Jazarion Brewster for his first personal, team's first here. .5:33 remaining in the first. 9-4. Raiders up 5. Peyton Hampton with the basketball. He's been picked up by Jazarion Brewster. Hampton goes through the screen. Now he kicks to Anthony Vaughn. Vaughn goes into Donnell Johnson. Johnson working post. Kicks back out to Hampton. Hampton three-point shot. Off again. Rebound goes Kevis Mills. Mills bounces one into Donnell Johnson. Johnson working the post. Gets it stripped. Here comes the Raiders. Who else but TJ Whitney with the steal? He's going to the rim. Up, under, and fouled. And he came down with some force. He is up on his own will. TJ Daly's calling for the intentional. Fouls on Anthony Vaughn, and that's his second, team second. Whitney looking a little stressed on that landing. He came down extremely hard, but he's walking on his own will, makes the first free throw. I almost spoke too soon. That one almost rimmed out. But welcome back, TJ Whitney with his first points. 10-4, Raiders up 6 here. They're going to sub out Anthony Vaughns, and Jalen Fowler checks in for him. Whitney, second one underway. It is up. That one no good. Rebound goes to Hampton. Hampton going to be guarded by TJ Whitney down the court. Hampton goes stepping back on the left side wing. Whitney, a very good on-the-ball defender. They go and one there. Foul charge on Lamarion Rogers. They say he is in the landing zone. So that sends Peyton Hampton the line to shoot for a 4-point play. Ten to 7, Raiders up 3. 4:57 remain in the first quarter. Hampton is and one to convert the 4-point plays. Up, it's in. 10 to 8, Raiders up 2. TJ Whitney receives the inbound. He's been picked up by Kevis Mills. Whitney's going to drive the baseline. He's going to the rim. Floater up, misses. Rebound, Lamarion Rogers. Rogers putback's good. Raiders extended to 4, 12 to 8. 4:45 remaining to the first quarter. Jordan Moore with it, picked up by TJ Daly. They swing now to Peyton Hampton. Hampton has a screen. Raiders go through it. Hampton's going to try the 3. That's good. 12 to 11. Raiders up 1. 4:30 remaining here in the first. 1-point ball game. TJ Whitney swings to TJ Daly. Shot fake. Step back pull for 3. That one misses short. Rebound goes loose off the hands of Johnson. But they call it off of Rogers. Blue Devil ball. 4:20 remaining in the first quarter. 12 to 11. Raiders up 1. It's always going to be a fun game when West Memphis comes. Nettleton. Hampton has it. He has a screen. Going to work around the screen. Now spinning. Kicks out to Moore. Moore with it. Goes into Johnson. He fakes the handoff. Now hands it off to Fowler. Fowler swings up to Hampton. Hampton swings now to Kevis Mills. Mills has a screen. Drives the baseline. Now kicks back to Hampton. Pass is stolen. Here comes the Raiders. TJ Whitney on the fast break. Slows things down. Steps back for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Donnell Johnson. 3:45 remaining in the first quarter. 12 to 11. Raiders up 1. Peyton Hampton calls the elbow play. Just points at his elbow. And here we go. They get it to Mills. Mills guarded by Orr. Goes jab step. Stepping back. Trying to drive against Brewster. Brewster a great on-the-ball defender. And they got a foul. So they get this one on. Number 12, Jazarion Brewster. That's his second. Raiders going to bring in Byron Smith. Jeremiah Jackson has returned to the bench. That's always good to see. Brewster is subbed out. They get it into Hampton. Hampton has a screen. Hampton's going to drive. Goes up. Floater off the glass. Falls. He has quick 9 points. 12 to 13. Raiders down by 1. This is West Memphis' first lead of the game. 3:15 remaining in the first quarter. TJ Daly with the basketball. Daly spin moves. Kicks back out to Jordan Orr. Orr with it. Setting up the offense. And now Orr drive right. Goes up. Kicks out. But pass goes off the hands of Jordan Moore. It's going to be Raider ball. Number 1 checks in for the Blue Devils. That's Kevis Woods. He's in for Donnell Johnson. Daly the inbounder here. Inbounds in to TJ Whitney. Whitney with it. Going to drive left side. Hop step. Going to the rim. Foul at 1. Count the basket. Welcome back, TJ Whitney. They get that foul on Peyton Hampton. His first, team's third. Raiders with the lead yet again. 2:57 remaining in the first quarter. 14 to 13. Whitney shots up. That one's good from TJ. He has 4. 15 to 13, Raiders up 2. Blue Devils playing kick. Kevis Mills kicks out Jordan Moore. Moore, we got a moving screen. Raiders with the ball. Mills was moving to his spot and got caught on the moving screen. That's his first personal and team foul number 4. 2:51 remaining in the first quarter. 15 to 13, Raiders up 2. Or the inbounder inbounds into Daly. TJ Daly with the basketball. Daly is going to bring it up the court. Standing at the volleyball line. He has a screen. And we got a moving screen there. This one's on Lamarion Rogers. That's his second personal, team's 4th. Excuse me, they get that on Daly there, not Rogers. That's Daly's first. Team's first. Excuse me, team 4th. Excuse me, they get that on Rogers. Holy cow, that is Rogers' second. Man. Now Callan Ellis checks in for Lamarion. Peyton Hampton with it, guarded by Callan Ellis, the sophomore. Goes behind his back. It's stolen. Here comes the Raiders. They get it down court to TJ Whitney. Whitney dishes to Orr. Orr up, under, misses. Rebound goes to the Blue Devils. Jordan Moore with it. Kicks now to Fowler. Now they kick to Hampton. Back to Fowler. He takes one dribble. Goes down low to Mills. We got a foul on the floor. But that sends him to the line to shoot 2 anyways. That's on TJ Whitney, his first personal. Team's 5th. They're in the bonus, so bonus action underway. 15-13, Raiders up 2 with number 1 Mills at the line shooting 2, and timeout, Raiders. 2:15 remaining in the first quarter. 15-13, Raiders up 2. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac-Mail, Tim, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
15-13, Raiders up 2. I believe it was 2:15 remaining in the first quarter. See if we're right. 2 for 4 on the day on guessing the time. Man, that's exciting. You love to see it. 2:15 remaining in the first quarter. 15-13, Raiders up 2. And number 1, Kivas Woods at the line shooting 2. As the Blue Devils are in the bonus after the TJ Whitney foul. Woods, first one underway. It is up. No good, misses it short. So even if he makes this one, Raiders will still have the lead. 2:15 remaining in the first quarter. 15-13. Raiders up 2. Woods, second one up. That one is good. For his first basket of the game. 15-14, Raiders up 1. 2:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Callan Ellis with the basketball. Ellis going to set up the offense. He goes into TJ Whitney. Whitney tried Daly on the backdoor cut. And ball goes out of bounds. Blue Devil ball. Ball game. Number 32, that's Tyler Smith. Inbound into Hampton. Hampton's going to be picked up by Byron Smith. Smith, a very physical on-the-ball defender. Hampton at the volleyball line, has a screen, uses the screen, trying to back it out. Pass is now stolen. Here comes Byron Smith. Throws one off the glass, and Whitney can't finish, but he's fouled. Foul's charged on number 3. That's Fowler. That's his first, team's 5th. So they're going to send Byron Smith to the line. I guess they count that as the shooting motion. Byron's first one's up. That one misses strong off the back iron. Donnell Johnson checks back in for number 1, Kivas Woods. The line shooting a second one is Byron Smith. Byron's shots up. That one is good from Byron. His first basket of the game. 16-14, Raiders up 2. 1:48 remaining in the first quarter. Peyton Hampton with it. Hampton gets the ball loose. Now they kick now to Donnell Johnson. They hand it off, and that's a moving screen on Donnell. Raiders with the ball. Got him on the old shoulder drop. Can't do that. 1:39 remaining in the first quarter. 16-14, Raiders up 2. Raiders up 2 here with the ball. They inbound into Callan Ellis. Ellis is going to bring it down the court. Picked up by Smith, but he's going to move left side. Now he's coming back over right. Raiders kick now to TJ Daly. Daly with it, driving the baseline, stepping back outside the arch. They kick to Jordan Orr. Orr with it. Hesitates, drives, lost the handle. Ball still loose. Ball's on the floor. Now loose again. Orr comes away with it. No. Now Blue Devils come away with it. They get it back to Smith. Smith throws it back to Fowler. Fowler to Johnson. Johnson over on the right side arch. Now they kick to Hampton. Hampton with it. Gets fouled. They get that on Orr for Orr's first personal and team foul number 6. So that sends Hampton to the line to shoot 2 with the opportunity to tie this ball game up. 1:03 remaining here in the first quarter, 16-14 as the Blue Devils are in the bonus. 1:03 remaining in the first quarter. Hampton's first one underway here. First one underway from Hampton. It's up. That one's good. He sits a perfect 2 for 2 from free throw land. Malik Littleton checks in for Orr here. Ingram checks in for the Blue Devils. .103 remaining in the first, 16-15. Raiders up 1. Hampton at the line. Second one underway. It's good. Makes them both, and Jordan Moore checks in for the shooter, Peyton Hampton. All tied up at 16. 1:02 remains in the first quarter. TJ Daly with the basketball. Daly's going to set up some offense here. He swings left side to TJ Whitney. Whitney kicks back Byron Smith. Now they go to Daly. Daly. As the Raiders are working the passing cut. Daly, fade away. That one misses short. Rebound goes to Johnson. Johnson with it. Goes past fake. Now kicks over to Smith. Smith going to kick back court to Jordan Moore. Moore crossover, moves it left side. Kevis Mills with it. Mills has a couple screens. Going to wait on the one from Ingram. Now they go inside to Ingram. Pass, however, is tipped. Pass is now loose. They kick out Moore. Moore pulls for 3. They get a foul and 1. Fouls on Byron Smith for his first personal. Makes it 16-19. 23.1 seconds remains in the first. Moore shooting 1. His shot's up. That one's good. 16-20. Raiders down 4. Looks like West Memphis running a half-court 1-2-2. TJ Whitney with it over on the left side wing. He jab steps, 12 on the shot clock. Whitney's going to back it out. They're playing for the last shot. 16-20. Raiders down 4. They got a moving screen. They get on Daly for his second personal. .9 seconds remains in the first. 16-20. Raiders down 4. Blue Devils with the ball with 4 seconds to finish off the half. Resuming the first quarter. An inbound in. Number 22, he heaves a half quarter. That one off the mark. That's how we end the first. First quarter action is over. 16-20. Raiders down 4. Back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
8 minutes set on the clock. Second quarter action about to be underway. Raiders down 4, 16-20. Blue Devils will have the ball coming out of the break. Second quarter action about to be started. Blue Devils 5 out on the court. Looks to be Hampton, Caleb Ingram, Jordan Moore, Kevis Mills, and Donnell Johnson. Raiders 5 is Byron Smith, Callan Ellis, TJ Daly, Malik Littleton, and TJ Whitney. They go up to Donnell Johnson on the right side. Now they hit, that's Mills. Now they go to Ingram. Ingram at the logo swings to Peyton Hampton. Hampton now kicks to Donnell Johnson. Johnson works the wing, kicks back to Ingram. 20 seconds on the shot clock as pass is stolen. TJ Whitney with the steal here. Whitney brings it down the court, slows it down, gets fouled there. That's on number 11, Kevis Mills. His second personal. Team's first. 7:35 remaining here in the second quarter. 16-20. Raiders up 4. Daly is the inbounder here. Going to bring back in Tyler Smith right quick for the Blue Devils. They kick into the backcourt to Callan Ellis. Fresh shot clock for the Raiders. 7:30 remaining here in the second. They go left side to Whitney. Whitney hands one off to Byron Smith. Now they kick. Raiders running the motion, trying to get everybody open. Now they kick Whitney. About a 15-footer. No good. No foul on the rebound there. And here comes the Blue Devils. They kick down court to Jordan Morris. Spot up three's good. 16-23. Raiders down 7. Daly with it. Daly swings left side to Whitney. Whitney kicks back to Daly. Now he kicks back to Whitney. Whitney just shot fake jab step. He's going to the rim. Floater up through contact. No call there. Raiders fighting for the board. Donnell Johnson comes away with it. They kick it down to Tyler Smith. And he gets the layup to fall. Raiders call a quick timeout. 6:48 remaining here in the second. 16-25. Raiders down 9. Back here in, I believe it's going to be 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
See Placid Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Placid Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Placid Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Placid Tire Service.
Hello, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Heating issues when the temperature drops interrupt your life in more ways than one. We're here to help. When you need your heating system repaired, you need it fast. Get more assurance with the Moore same-day guarantee. We'll send a licensed and trained technician to your home the same day you call, or you don't pay a service fee. That's the Moore Assurance Guarantee, creating comfort one home at a time. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023.
Raiders 5 on the court. TJ Daly, TJ Whitney, Jazarion Brewster, Jordan Orr, Lamarion Rogers, and I think that's all 5. I about said a 6th one, but there's not 6 Raiders on the court. That's illegal in basketball. Silly me. Whitney inbound, gets the inbound, gets it back to Jordan Orr. 6:45 remains in the second. Orr with it. Over on the right wing, guarded by Jordan Moore. Very similar names. They go now to Daly. Daly off 2 screens, setting up the offense. He's driving to the rim. Left-hand layup is good from TJ Daly. Raiders back within 7. 6:30 remaining in the second, 18-25. Heading Hampton with it. Hampton's going to set things up. He's going to be guarded by Jazarion Brewster. Brewster has to be careful. He does have 2 fouls early. Now they go to Donnell Johnson. Now they kick to Jordan Moore. Moore with it. Gets the ball stolen. Here comes the Raiders. Daly backs things out over on the left side wing. He likes the separation. Pulls for 3. Bang out. It's good. 3-point basket. And West Memphis wants a timeout. 21-25. Raiders down 4. 6:07 remaining in the second. Quick 5 points for the Raiders. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Evolve Bank & Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we're going to take the guess here to go 3 for 5. 6:07 remaining in the seconds, my guess. Yes, we're right again. 21-25. Sitting on 3 for 5 on the day. It's good to be right every now and then. Usually we go 1 for 10 in a basketball game. So far between the girls and boys, we are sitting at perfect, not a perfect, but 3 for 5. Perfect in the boys game so far. So maybe we can get a perfect ending to the boys game here. 21-25. Raiders. They 4-point deficit to overcome. Peyton Hampton with the ball. He's guarded by TJ Whitney. Whitney with his big return tonight. Screen for Hampton. He goes up, gets fouled to go to the line to shoot 2. We're going to get that on Daly for his second personal. If they get on Daly, it's only his second, so he's not too bad in foul trouble. But it sends Hampton to the line to shoot 2. He's a heck of a shooter. I believe he's shooting perfect from the line. Perfect 3 for 3. His first one's up. That one's good. Let's call it 4 for 4. 21-26. Raiders down 5. 5:52 remaining here in the second. As Hampton shoots the second one here. His shot's up. That one's good as well. 21-27. Raiders down by 6. They call a travel on Orr, but there's a lot of contact there. Moore inbounds into Hampton. 5:45 remaining here in the second. 21-27. Raiders down 6. Fowler with it. Fowler on the left side wing. Kicks back up top to Hampton. Hampton with it. Has a screen. Going to drive. Goes spin move. Spin move does connect. 21-29. Raiders back down 8. 5:30 minutes in the second quarter. Daly calling the offense. Gets it up to Jordan Orr. Orr in the oval end. Kicks back to Daly. Now Orr. Orr with it. Top of the left side wing. They get it back to TJ Daly. Now on the left side wing. Daly drives. Goes up through contact. Doesn't get a call. Now it's West Memphis running the floor. Fowler with it. Fowler lost the handle. Ball's loose. We're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball arrow is pointing Raider way. It looks like Lamarion Rogers came down injured there. He's holding his left leg. Rogers getting up slow here. He's going to play through. 5:03 remaining in the second quarter. 21-29. Raiders down 8. TJ Daly with the basketball. 4:55 remains in the second quarter. Daly setting up the offense. Has a screen. Now kicks to Jordan Orr. Orr gets fouled. That's on Jalen Fowler for his second personal. Team's third here. 21-29. Raiders down 8. Inbound into the backcourt to Jordan Orr. 4:50 remaining in the second quarter. Orr with it. Going to set up some offense here. Started by Jordan Moore. Orr goes crossover. Driving left side. Spin move. Going up. Dishes to Whitney. Whitney goes power dribble. Up with the left hand. It falls. TJ Whitney with the points there. 23-29. Raiders down by 6. Number 3. Fowler with it. Fowler kicks. Pass fakes, now kicks back out to Hampton. Hampton with it. Hampton has a count on him. Now they create enough separation. Hampton going to move it right side. Fading away. That one off the mark. Rebound TJ Whitney. He still got ups. 23-29. Raiders down 6. Whitney with it over on the left side wing. He's going to the rim. Right hand layup. And one! Let him know. Raiders down 4. Welcome back TJ Whitney. Fouls on Fowler for his third personal. Team foul number 4. Sub in the game is Kevis Mills. He's in for Fowler. And at the line shooting and one is TJ Whitney. Make this one a 3-point ball game. Whitney, one of those superhuman athletes. That one's good. He has 5 this quarter, had 4 last. He has 9 on the day, 26-29. Raiders down 3. Hampton with it. Hampton's going to bring it down the court. 3:55 remain in the second quarter. Kevis Mills going to hand it off now to Tyler Smith. Lost the handle. He gets it back. Now he kicks out Mills, drives, kicks back to Smith. Ball goes loose. They get a foul on Brewster. That's his third personal. And back in the game comes Jeremiah Jackson. This was the Raiders starting 5 in the beginning of the non-conference season and beginning of the conference season. So there's definitely some chemistry out here with all 5 of these guys. Good to see Jeremiah Jackson back on the court after the ankle injury. They inbound into Hampton. Now they swing to Mills. They kick now Moore. Moore for 3. That one no good. Rebound goes back. Donnell Johnson gets it up in the post. Makes it 26-31. Raiders down 5. 3:30 remaining here in the second quarter. TJ Daly with the basketball. Daly guarded by Kevis Mills. Daly very patient on the offensive side. He'll let things develop out. They kick now to Orr. Orr drives left side, going to the rim. Doesn't get a call. Now he does get a call. It was a late call, but we'll take it nonetheless. Foul's on number 1. Kevis Woods, his first, team's 5th. Number 11, Jordan Orr to the line to shoot 2. 3:17 remain in the second as Orr's first one underway. It's up. That one off the back iron, just could not fall. Wake Littleton checks in for Omarion Rogers. Rogers came down hard on a prior drive. Orr's second one is up. It's in. 4-point ball game, 27-31, 3:15 remain in the second quarter. Moore kicks to Johnson. Johnson hands it off to Mills. Mills goes high post to Kevis Woods. They go right side to Hampton. Hampton guarded by Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson does a good job working through the screen. They get a foul there on Jeremiah Jackson for his first personal, team foul number 3. Jeremiah Jackson asking the ref what the call was about. I thought Jackson was straight up. Hampton shots up. That one is good. He has yet to miss a free throw. 3:01 remaining in the second, 27-32. Raiders down 5. Hampton at the line. See if he can continue his perfect free throw streak. He does. Jordan Orr receives the inbound. Going to kick it back now to TJ Daly. Daly, an electric player. He has 9 so far today. Going to hesitate. Drive left side. Gets tripped up. Ball goes loose. We're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball arrows pointing West Memphis way. 27-33. Raiders down 6. 2:48 remaining in the second quarter. Jordan Moore receives the inbound for the Blue Devils. He swings now to Donnell Johnson. Johnson gets it back to the leading scorer for the Blue Devils. It's Hampton. Now they go to Woods to Mills. Mills back out to Hampton. Hampton swings one more time. This time to Jordan Moore. Moore going to drive it left side. He goes shot fake. Gets his pass stolen. Here comes the Raiders in transition. TJ Daly with it. Daly driving. Going to the rim. Up and under. Gets it to go. TJ Daly with 11. 29-33. Raiders down 4. 2:20 remaining in the second quarter. Donnell Johnson with the basketball. He goes left side. It's Kevis Mills. Mills on the wing. Bounce pass into Kevis Woods. He gets it down to the post to Donnell Johnson, who's trying to work turnaround. Goes up, misses, and TJ Whitney gets up to haul that one down. Whitney's going to bring it down the court. He hesitates. Going to the rim. Up, under. Doesn't gets the late call. That's the right call. A whole lot of contact down there, and that's his second on Kevis Woods. 1:59 remain in the second, 29-33. And TJ Whitney gets to shoot 2 here at the line. Whitney's taking a lot of contact tonight. Coming fresh off an injury. And that's not something you really want to do fresh off the injury. Just get beat like that. And here we go. Second shot after the first one misses. Is up. That one's good. Whitney has 10. 30-33. Raiders down 3. 1:55 remaining in the second quarter. One-score game. Way it's been majority of the night. Largest lead's been 8 for the Blue Devils. They go bounce pass underneath to Donnell Johnson. Johnson kicks out Hampton. Hampton for 3. No good. Rebound Whitney. Gets up yet again. Wow. The hops on that kid needs to be studied. That's like a sports science episode. Daly with it. Daly driving, going to the rim. Right-hand layup is good. Raiders down 1. 32-33. 1:30 remaining in the second quarter. Kevis Mills kicks down low. Wide open, Caleb Ingram. Raiders just did not get back in transition there. 32-35. 1:20 remaining here in the second. TJ Daly with the basketball. He's going to the rim, gets a strip, and here comes the Blue Devils. Donnell Johnson with it, goes up to Kevis Mills. Mills bounce pass to Ingram. Ingram going towards the rim, goes up, gets the layup to go. And Blue Devils taking advantage of the Raiders and transition. 32-37, Raiders down 5. Whitney with the basketball. 55 seconds remains here in the second quarter. Whitney with it, crossover. He goes hop step, going to the rim, is fouled yet again. And that one's on Donnell Johnson. His second. Whitney made 4 free throws on the day. He has 10 points. second in scoring. His shot's up. His shot's good. Raiders down 4. Subbing in the game is Kevis Woods. He's in for Donnell Johnson. At the line, shooting his second one is Whitney. Put the Raiders back in a one-possession ball game. His shot's up. His shot's good. 12 points for Whitney. 34-37. Raiders down 3. 48 seconds remains in the second quarter. Peyton Hampton with the basketball. Has a screen. Steps back. Pull for 3. No good. He's got cold from beyond the arch. Raiders with the rebound. It's TJ Daly. Daly's going to push it down the court. He's going to cross over. Now stepping back. Kicks to Whitney. Whitney shot fake. Euro. Shot up. No good. No call. This rebound goes to Hampton. Hampton with it. Gets it to Kevis Mills. Mills crossover. Going to get it back to Hampton. And we're going to play for the last shot, probably for the Blue Devils. 19 seconds remains in the second quarter. Hampton now starting his drive. Calling for a screen. Has a screen set up on the left side. Now they kick up. They get a foul on Malik Littleton for team foul number 4. Littleton used a little too much body. Probably would have been pass interference if we were playing football. Who's to really say? I don't know. I saw some blatant pass interference misses in my days. Like that one in the NFC Championship. I think it was the Rams versus the Saints, I believe. Hampton misses the floater. Gets the putback to fall, however. 34-39, and Daly to beat the buzzer. No good. We're going to the half down by 5. 34-39 is your score. Raiders down 5. We're going to take a 60-second break. When we come back, we should have Coach Frisbee up here back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts in the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
34-39 is your score at halftime. Frisbee's still on his way up. He's letting some fans get by him right quick. Raiders down 5. Leading score for the Raiders is TJ Daly has 16. Right behind him is Whitney with 12. Then it's Brewster with 2, Rogers with 2, and Byron Smith with 1, and Jordan Orr with 1. Now we're joined with the girls' head coach is Kevin Frisbee, a winning head coach. He had a great season so far. Thanks for joining us after a great win, Coach.
Appreciate it, buddy. How y'all doing up here in the booth?
Oh, pretty good. It stays kind of warm up here, but...
Yeah, hey, it's a full house, man. That's why we had the doors open earlier, got the air cranked up earlier today. Expected a big crowd, so absolutely love it.
Yes, sir. I think... I can't remember the total score off the top of my head. I think it was a 37-point win for your ladies tonight. A huge first half. You're led in scoring by KK Hardaway with 15. How do you feel your Raiders played?
I thought we did a good job, man. We came in, we talked this week about kind of trying to fix our starts to games. We've kind of been, I don't even want to say flat to start. We've not been aggressive offensively to start games, and I think that's led to us getting down early. Batesville, I think we got down 4-0. Green County Tech, we got down like 8-2. And so we put a rule in that said, hey, our first 5 possessions, we're going to the basket. I don't care if you're open 3. I don't care. Put the ball on the ground. Get to the rim. Now, obviously, we shoot a lot of threes. This team can shoot. We have several players that can make threes. So by no means is that hey, we can't shoot threes rule. It was more of like, hey, we want to set the tone of being physical and aggressive early on. And so we did a good job of that. And honestly, those drives led to easy buckets and easy dump-offs and free throws. And what they are understanding is when we attack the basket, it actually opens up those outside looks, and we get better shots outside anyway. So I'm proud of them for handling that the right way and doing that the right way. And I thought we did a good job in every area except for rebounding. I thought we were pretty casual on the defensive glass. It's another thing. Last couple games we haven't done a great job of. So just we got to remember that, hey, even though we're in the tournament and we're in a good spot, we still got to get better at things. We don't want to take steps backwards in areas that help us win games. So, but this team, what they'll do is they'll come into practice next week and they'll be ready to fix it. That's just who they are. So I'm proud of them.
Yes, sir. And I thought on the defensive side, you looked good tonight. I believe it was under 30 points, if I'm...
Might have been. I honestly don't know what the final was, but it was a lot of fun there at the end, man, getting everybody in. I think Z hit a 3, Nevaeh hit a 3, Tara Lewis hit a 3. And, hey, here's what's great. I bragged on those kids in the locker room. I said, look, I've been trying to get you guys, you starters and you kids, I've been trying to get you guys to block out all night. So these cats came in, and they did exactly that. They were super physical on the glass. They were up in them. And, so credit to those girls, man. They just came in and did what we coached them to do. And it's always fun when we can get everybody in the game and we can those girls can get some open looks. And my favorite thing is watching our bench celebrate other teammates or their teammates doing good things. And this group loves each other, and they do a good job of that.
Yes, sir. And off the bench, Nuna Gleason.
Yeah.
She had 12 tonight, your
Awesome.
second leading scorer. And how do you feel about her play tonight, Coach?
Love it, man. I love it. When Nunu's aggressive and Nunu is locked in, she's one of our best players, and we know that. And she's really, really had a good second half of the season for us, and we need to have her, man. She's a versatile player. She can play. I mean, she ran the point for us the last 2 or 3 minutes of the game. She can do that. She can handle the ball. She can pass. She can shoot. She can finish inside. She can rebound. She does a lot of things to help us win, man. And I'm proud of her. Good game by her.
Yes, sir. And you got Paragould on Tuesday. Make the trip up Highway 49, I believe. I can't remember. I don't drive up there very often. I like to stay.
Did you say 45? What did you say?
49.
Yeah, you nailed it. Yeah,
Oh,
good job, man.
But you got Paragould, and tell me a little about your insights on that game.
Yeah, man. I thought we played really good against them here, especially second, third, and fourth quarter. Man, Paragould's well coached. They're physical. They really guard hard, man. Offensively, they run good stuff. They've struggled a little bit to score consistently this year. But at their place, Doc Painter Court, it might be the last game in that gym. They're going to be loud. They're going to be ready to go. They're going to want to end that thing on a dub. So we got to be ready. And here's the thing. Our girls know that game, win or lose, really doesn't impact the last game standings-wise. If we win, we still got to beat Valley View to be the 2 seed. If we lose to Paragould, we still got to beat Valley View to be the 2 seed. It doesn't really change much. You know what I mean? But as competitors, we want to win every daggum game. So they're going to want to go over there. Our girls are going to want to win, and I think we're playing good, man. I think we're playing confident. We're playing loose. We're playing hard, and we're playing together. So you got those 4 things going for you, man. I like our team. So, but we'll have to show up. We can't roll in there and expect to beat them just because we beat them 20 the first time. That's just not how it's going to work. So, but our kids know that, and they'll be ready to go.
Yes, sir. And you got state walked out so far. You made it to the playoffs. So
yes, sir.
Usually we don't get to have that talk this early in the season.
Yeah.
we kind of have the rocky start, but this has been a great year for you, Coach. I'm very proud of the girls' team.
I appreciate it, man.
I think I've seen every year you coached here.
Yes, you have. I appreciate that. That's also the second time you've brought up our rocky start the last 2 years, and I don't really appreciate that. But hey, but you're right. We have. This year we've had a lot better start, and a lot of our work to get into the tournament happened early in the conference season. And what we tell the girls is, hey, you lose to Tech and lose to Batesville back to back, man. We don't want to lose those games. But here's the thing: you've done a great job getting yourself in a position where those games don't impact our future as much as it did in the past, And so it doesn't matter if you play the first game of conference, the last game of conference, they all mean the same. But yes, man, this group has done a great job. I'm extremely proud of them. Of course, we expect to keep winning games as we move forward. But I can tell you this, whatever happens moving forward in the tournament, if we win it all, if we lose the first round, this team has been amazing to coach, and they have earned their spot. And I think that everybody that watches them play enjoys watching them play. It's because they play hard and they play together. So we just want to keep it going and win as many as we can win.
Yes, sir. I think that'll wrap up our halftime show here. The boys' game's about to start back, but I appreciate you coming up, Coach.
Yes, sir. Hey, our boys are playing well. We got Whitney back, down 5 right now. I have a good feeling about how this game is going to end.
Yes, sir. That was Coach Kevin Frisbee joining us for our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's complete and entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. He wasn't lying about TJ Whitney being back either. He has 12 big points so far, second in scoring right behind TJ Daly, who has 16. And we're about to get things underway. Raiders 5 on the court. It's going to be TJ Daly, TJ Whitney, Jazarion Brewster, Jordan Orr, and Omarion Big Nasty Rogers. The Blue Devils are going to go back out with their starting 5. That's Anthony Vaughns, Jordan Moore, Kevis Mills, Donnell Johnson, and Peyton Hampton. Raiders have ball first, only down 5. 8 minutes set on the clock. Third quarter action underway. Let's play some basketball. Jordan Orr with it. He's going to cross over. He's going to move it right side. Now kicks to TJ Daly. Daly with it. Has a screen, has a second one. Now he's going to set up some offense. They swing over to TJ Whitney. Going to move it right side. He's going to the rim. Goes up with the left. And Jordan Orr put back slam. Oh, my goodness. What an electric start. Jordan Orr off to one-hand flush. Raiders down 3. 7:30 remaining in the third quarter. Anthony Vaughns pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound, Big Nasty Rogers. Here we go. Number 3, TJ Daly with it. Daly. He's going to hesitate. He's going to drive it right side. Going to the rim. Goes up through contact. No good. Big Nasty with the board. Big Nasty with the putback. It's good. And we got a tech. Technical foul on number 3. And that's TJ Daly. That's Daly's first tech of the night. Third foul. And Peyton Hampton will shoot 2 at the line. Raiders down 1, 38-39, 7:14 remaining in the third. Hampton shots up. That one's good. (38-40). Raiders down 2. Hampton has 20 tonight. Second one's up. Gets it to go. 38-41, Raiders down 3. West Memphis has the ball back. Jeremiah Jackson checks in. Jordan Orr's already in the game. And let's play some basketball. Peyton Hampton with it. Raiders down 3. 7:08 remaining here in the third quarter. Jordan Moore goes over to number 11. It's Kevis Mills. Mills drives, goes up, misses. Raiders haul in the board. Raiders down 3. They get it to Jordan Orr. Orr's going to bring it down the court. Orr going to go in and out move. He gets a... Jordan Orr's going to get a foul called on him. They call it charge. That's his second, team's second. 38-41, Raiders down 3. 6:53 remaining here in the third quarter. Jordan Moore with it. Moore is going to move it left side. Gets it to Anthony Vaughns. Vaughns now kicks to Mills. Now they swing back to Moore. Moore Hands it off to Peyton Hampton. Hampton driving left side, going to the rim, smokes the lay. Ball goes loose. Mills picks it up. Mills kicks out corner, shot fake from Hampton. He goes up, gets denied at the rim. It's Jordan Orr. Orr goes up under. Slam dunk. TJ Whitney. Head top down there. And technical foul on his head. Technical foul on the West Memphis bench. That's their first. I think the coach picked up the tech on the bench. Peyton Hampton down there. Hopefully he's okay. And Hampton is up on his own will. They will have to, once they call timeout, they'll have to sub him out because the injury time they took. And Whitney will shoot to Raiders get ball back. Welcome back, TJ Whitney. That's all I can say. He makes the first one. What a better welcome back present for Mr. Whitney than a head tap dunk. He's an impressive young man. That one is good. Makes them both. He has 16 on the night. 42-41. Raiders' first lead since the first quarter. 6:22 remaining in the third. Whitney inbounds into Orr. Here we go. Raiders with the ball. Raiders with the lead. Anthony Vaughn's going to be guarding Orr. Now he goes in and out. Hands it off to T-Witt. Whitney. Shot fake. Driving to the rim. Floater. They got a charge on Whitney. Donnell Johnson did a good job beating to the spot, setting his feet. 42-41. Raiders up 1. 6:09 remaining in the third quarter. This is one of those nice, good old-fashioned barn burners. Peyton Hampton with the basketball. Hampton can be picked up by Brewster. Now they kick to Vaughns. They go back to Hampton. He shot fakes. Goes between his legs. Now they kick out Mills. Mills with it. Driving to the rim. They got a foul on the floor. Let's see if they can get this one on. Foul's on Brewster, and here comes back in the game TJ Daly. That's Brewster's fourth, team's fourth. Man, we got a lot of fouls coming in here in the third quarter. Inbound into Hampton. Hampton for three. Misses. Off the glass. Rebound. Goes to the Raiders. TJ Daly with it. Raiders up 1. 42-41. 5:45 remaining in the third quarter. Daly's going to the rim. Stop. Pop. Is good. TJ Daly with 18. 44-41. Raiders up 3. 5:35 remaining in the third quarter. Peyton Hampton with it. Hampton is going to be picked up by Jordan Orr. This Raider bench is coming alive. The Raiders stands are coming alive. Hampton with it. He backs it out, kicks to Vaughns. Vaughns drives, kicks to Mills. Mills going towards the rim, fading away for two. That one off the mark. Rebound goes foul. It's on Romarion. That's his third personal and team's fifth. So Vaughn should shoot two at the line here, as that's team foul number 5. That's the quickest I've ever seen 5 team fouls called. We haven't even played 3 full minutes here in the third. 44-41. But we have seen 2 head tap dunks tonight, so what more could he ask for as a play-by-play commentator? Vaughns gets the first one to go. He has 5. Blake Littleton checks in for Omarion. Omarion had 4 points tonight so far. And second one for Vaughns is up. Wait, they blow it dead. And we got a lane violation. Somebody crossed too early. Shot don't count. 44-42 Raider ball. 5:17 remaining here in the third quarter. Raiders inbound in to Jeremiah Jackson. Now they go back to T-Witt. TJ Whitney with it. Swings back over to TJ Daly. Daly with a little skip. Gonna set things up here. Kicks. Pass stolen. Here comes the Blue Devils. It's Jordan Moore with it. Moore gets denied. Donnell Johnson with the board. He gets swatted but gets it back and through. Tie ball game at 44. Jordan Orr with the basketball. Orr setting things up. Ball game's tied at 44. 4:45 remaining in the third quarter. No call there, and Anthony Vaughns couldn't get possession. Raider ball. 44-44. Raiders and Blue Devils in this heated ball game. It's one of those good old-fashioned barn burners. Moore inbounds into Daly. Daly working post move in the corner. Just gonna pull one in his eyes. Bang! It's good! Woohoo! 3-ball. Kivas Mills tried to talk to Daly, and Daly had to let him know my range is limitless. 47-44. Raiders up 3. 4:20 remaining in the third quarter. Peyton Hampton with it. Gonna drive. Hop step. Working against Whitney. Donnell Johnson goes back up. He's fouled. They get that on Littleton. That's Malik's second. And Raiders gonna bring in a sub. 47-44. Raiders up 3. 4:16 remaining here in the third. Donnell Johnson at the line shooting. Don't have any records on his free throws. Hasn't shot one yet. Makes the first one. Marion Big Nasty Rogers checks back in. 47-45. Raiders up 2. 4:16 remains in the third. Johnson's second one's underway. It's up. It's good. Makes them both. 47-46. Raiders up 1. Jordan Orr with the basketball. Orr's going to bring it down the court. It's going to be picked up by Anthony Vaughns. 4:10 remains in the third quarter. He gets it over to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson with it. Going to set up some offense. Now he swings the T-Witt. T-Witt hands it off to Jordan Orr. Now Lamarion Rogers. Now they kick to Jeremiah. Jeremiah with it. Going to move it over left side. They get it to TJ Daly. Daly, 15 on the shot clock. He's going to start to make his move. He goes behind his back, spinning. Ball goes loose. Ball still on the ground. And here comes the Blue Devils. They get it down court to Anthony Vaughns. Vaughns tried to toe tap. And it's going to be Blue Devil basketball as he threw it off of Jordan Orr. Good heads-up play there by Anthony Vaughns. It's good ball knowledge. 3:46 remains in the third. 47-46. Raiders are led in scoring by TJ Daly, who has 21. Whitney right behind him with 16. Callan Ellis checks in at the game for the Raiders. Blue Devils setting up their inbound play. They inbound into Jordan Moore. Moore with it. Going to set up the offense here. Now Moore's going to back it up. Goes crossover. He drives right side. They get it into Anthony Vaughns. Vaughns working post against Whitney. He misses short. Whitney hauls in the board. Whitney, 5A All-State for a reason. He had 18 points averaged last season. He's a heck of an athlete. They go back to T-Witt. TJ spots up for 3. No good. Rebound goes Donnell Johnson. Johnson out to Hampton. Hampton's going to bring it up the court. Raiders up 1. 3:15 remaining in the third quarter. Hampton has a screen. Uses the screen. Picks up his dribble. Now kicks to Mills. Mills smokes the layup. Johnson's put back no good. Raiders haul in that board. Callan Ellis with it. 3:04 remaining here in the third quarter. Ellis, the sophomore, going to bring it down the court, set up some offense. He swings right to Jordan Orr. Orr in the oval end. Going to jab step. They get him on a travel. Jalen Fowler checks in for Jordan Moore. Raiders up 1. 47-46. 2:56 remaining here in the third. Hampton's going to bring the ball down the court for the Raiders. Excuse me, for the Blue Devils. Hampton swings over to Anthony Vaughns. Vaughns now kicks to Fowler. Fowler has a screen for Vaughns. He's going to drive in on the left side. They get Orr on a foul. That's going to send Fowler to the line to shoot 2. That's Jordan's third personal. Team's foul number 6. 2:44 remains in the third. 47-46. Raiders with a 1-point lead. Fowler hasn't shot any free throws yet tonight. Also has 0 points. His shot is underway, however. It's up. It's good. Got the Blue Devil bounce there. 47-47. We're back tied. Daly checks in for Orr here. Byron Smith also checking in. Checks in for Callan Ellis. All tied up at 47. 2:44 remains in the third quarter. Fowler at the line, shooting his second one here. The lefty. His shot's up. No good. Rebound goes Anthony Vaughns. They get a foul on Byron Smith. That's his second. Team's like 7th, so that sends Vaughns to the line to shoot 2. Got timeout. Time on the floor. Timeout Nettleton. 2:43 remaining in the third quarter. All tied up at 47. Back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
As you know, we mentioned in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954, for 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Saint. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Saint. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Saint, and God bless our troops.
47-47, Anthony Vaughn's at the line shooting 2. 2:43 remains in the third quarter. Decided not to guess this go around. Raiders 5 on the court. Jeremiah Jackson, TJ Daly, Byron Smith, TJ Whitney, and Lamarion Rogers. And 16 points in TJ Whitney's opening, his return game. And Vaughn shooting 2. He's 1 for 2 on the line, makes it now 2 for 3. 47-48, Raiders down 1. West Memphis gets their lead back. Vaughn's second one up, second one no good. Jeremiah Jackson hauls in that board, and TJ Daly gets it. 47-48, 2:39 remaining in the third quarter, and Raiders going to set up the offense. Daly with 21. He has the possession of the ball. He has a screen. He's going to use the screen. He moves left side, kicks out. Jeremiah Jackson shot fakes. Now kicks up top to Byron Smith. Smith saves it in bounds, throws it out of bounds, and Blue Devils with possession. 2:28 remaining in the third, 47-48. Raiders down by 1. Blue Devils with the ball. Good old-fashioned barn burner here tonight. Peyton Hampton with it. Hampton driving, goes up, gets swatted, but they got a foul. Not a huge fan of that call. We get it on Byron Smith for his third. (47-48), Raiders down 1. Peyton Hampton. I think we got a bench warning on Nettleton. Interesting. Hampton at the line. He has 21 points tonight. He's quite the athlete. Makes the first one. Orr checks in for Byron Smith. Orr also has 3 fouls. 47-49, Raiders down 2. 2:15 remaining here in the third. Hampton's been electric at the free throw line as he knocks that one down as well. I don't think he's missed one today. 47-50, Raiders down 3. Daly swings to Whitney. Whitney with it. Crossover move. He's going to drive it left side. Hop step, going to the rim, and 1. Count the basket. Foul's going to be charged on number 12, Peyton Hampton. He was going for the charge. He just slid his feet. Can't slide your feet if you're wanting the charge. Everybody knows that. Whitney at the line to tie things up here at 50. 2:06 remaining in the third. Whitney shots up. That's good. The lefty nails it. Tie ball game at 50. 2:05 remaining in the third. Peyton Hampton with the basketball. He goes over right side to Vaughns. Now they go to Fowler. Fowler has a screen. Now he drives, gets a strip. Raiders fighting for it. Daly falls on it, gets it out to Orr. Raiders running the fast break. Here we go. Jeremiah Jackson with it. Off to it. Just gets too far under the rim. Misses the layup. Hampton gets it down court to Vaughns. Vaughns dishes to Fowler. Fowler lost the handle. They're going to say it's last touch by Orr. Blue Devil ball. .139 remaining in the third. All tied up at 50. Hampton the inbounder. He's going to inbound into Vaughns. Vaughns with 6 points tonight. Goes hesitation move, drives, hop step, goes up, gets the layup to fall. 50-52, Raiders down 2. 1:27 remaining in the third quarter. Daly's going to bring it up the court. Daly hands it off to Whitney. Whitney shot fake, driving to the rim, kicks out to Orr. Orr for 3. That one off the mark. Rebound goes to Blue Devils. Vaughns with it. Kicks now to Hampton. 1:08 remaining in the third quarter. Hampton going to set things up. Going to have a screen, uses the screen, drives right, dishes to Johnson. Raiders now down 4. 50-54. Raiders down 4. Daly with the basketball. Daly lost the handle. Vaughns gets it up to Hampton. Hampton gets it to Vaughns. And we got a tech on Vaughns hanging on the rim. He popped the rim. (50-56), Raiders down 6, but Vaughns gets the tech, and Whitney nails the first one. 44 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Second one from Whitney is good. Makes them both at that trip. Raiders get ball back. So Raiders inbound into Jordan Orr. They go right back to TJ Daly. Daly with it. Kind of crossover. He's going to drive things left. He's going to the rim. Kicks out Jeremiah Jackson. Spot up 3. Bang! It's good. 1-point ball game. 55-56. Anthony Vaughns with it. Vaughns going to drive. Going towards the rim. Dishes to Johnson. Johnson kicks out to Fowler. Fowler can't get a hang of it. Raider basketball. 20.5 seconds remaining in the third. 55-56. It's a 1-point ball game. And man, we are getting ready for some action. Daly with it. 15 seconds remains in the third. Daly is going to play for the last shot. He's been electric at it. He does a good job. Now he swings to Whitney. Whitney, long range from 3. No good. Rebound goes loose. Lamarion Rogers tips it, and it's going to be Raider ball. 1.4 seconds remains here in the third. Let's see what the Raiders are going to inbound here with. Or inbounds into Daly, turn around for the shot, doesn't get a call down there, and the ball misses, and that's how we end the third quarter. 55-56, Raiders down 1, back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
8 minutes out on the clock. 55-56. Raiders down 1. West Memphis gets the ball starting off the fourth quarter. Raider 5 on the court. This is their non-conference starting 5. Before pre-TJ Whitney injury, it's Jeremiah Jackson, TJ Daly, TJ Whitney, Jordan Orr, and Lamarion Rogers. Donnell Johnson with it. Goes over to Anthony Vaughns. Vaughns going to drive inside, goes hop step, fading away, gets it to fall. Raiders down 3. 55-58. 7:40 remains in the fourth quarter. TJ Daly with it. Daly been picked up by Kevis Mills. Going to set up the offense here. Raiders run a couple screens. They get a moving screen there on Lamarion for his 4th personal. 7:33 remaining in the fourth quarter. Team's first there. Jarion Brewster checks in for Lamarion. Hampton going to bring it down the court for the Blue Devils. 55-58, Raiders down 3. Vaughn's going to try a 3. That one misses. Jordan Orr hauls in that one. Orr going to bring it up the court himself. Now kicks to Daly. Daly with it over on the right side. He's going to pull. Spot up 3. No. Rebound goes to Anthony Vaughns. Vaughns with it. Going to set it up. Bounce pass to Hampton. They throw a lob, and Vaughn slams that one down. 55-60, Raiders down 5. 7:04 remaining here in the fourth quarter. TJ Whitney with it. Whitney, crossover move, kicks out Daly. Daly setting up some offense. Raiders running a 5-out offense. They kick now to Whitney. Whitney shot fakes. Lost the handle. Vaughn's with it. Vaughn's gets blocked by Whitney. Whitney wasn't letting him get another dunk there. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want him to get one either. Johnson gets it over to now Mills. Mills with it. Kicks back. We got a 3 seconds in the lane violation or offensive foul. The elbow on 30. Caleb Ingram for his first. So Raiders ball. Raiders down 5. 6:38 remaining in the fourth quarter. Jordan Orr inbounds in to TJ Daly. Raiders down 5. TJ Daly with it over on the right side wing. Gonna hesitate. He's gonna drive the baseline. Goes up for 2. Through contact. Gets it to go. That's the type of guy TJ Daly is. That's a shot he likes to take. 57-60. TJ Daly has 23 of those. Whitney has 20. Raiders down 3. Donnell Johnson with it. 6:15 remains in the fourth. Anthony Vaughns swings over to Caleb Ingram. Ingram goes into Donnell Johnson. Johnson goes post spin move. Gets it to fall. He's very impressive in the post. He stands probably about 5'10", but great post work. Whitney with it. Kicks out Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson jab step, driving baseline, goes up through contact, gets it to go off the glass. Jeremiah Jackson looks good right there. Raiders down 3, 59-62. Timeout on the floor, timeout West Memphis. Be a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. 5:46 remaining in the fourth quarter, 59-62. Back here in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
And we're back here in the fourth quarter. The Raiders are down by 3, 59-62. My name is Dylan Conaway. I'm having to briefly fill in for Jacob Linderman. He had to take himself a break. We're back. 5 minutes, 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've had us a great game here tonight, so we're hoping it continues. The Blue Devils with the ball. Number 10 and number 0, Vaughn. He gets the 2. Raiders with the ball. Daly being guarded by number 11, Mills. Daly to Whitney. Whitney through contact. Doesn't get a call. Ball is out. Raider ball. Whitney, a very physical player. By the looks of it, we've got our man Jacob Linderman coming back. Raiders inbounding the ball with TJ Daly. Here's Jacob.
Raider basketball here. 5:15 remains in the fourth. Jordan Orr with the basketball. Orr, he moves over left side through contact, gets fouled. And that foul's going to be charged on number 10. That's Donnell Johnson in his third personal. Team second. Raiders down 5 here. 5:10 remains in the fourth quarter. 59-64. TJ Daly is the inbounder. He can set up the box play. Going to get it into Jordan Orr. Orr hauls it in. He drives, kicks. Jeremiah Jackson, step back. No good. Rebound, Caleb Ingram. Ingram to Johnson. Now they go back to Hampton. 5 minutes remains here in the fourth quarter. Hampton in the oval end. Goes over to Donnell Johnson. He's going to drive it right side. Working against Brewster. Now they kick to Hampton. Hampton, in and out move, stepping back. Now they swing to Vaughns. Vaughns pull up for three. That one is in. He's had a great fourth quarter, but he has 9. 59-67. Daly with it. Raiders down just 8. Daly's going to drive, stepping back. They get Daly on an offensive foul. His fourth, team's third. Timeout on the floor. Timeout Nettleton. 4:23 remaining in the fourth. 59-67. Raiders down 8. Back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same. You first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Be a genius and shop at Food Smart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save during our 3-day sale, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, featuring fresh, boneless pork tenderloins for $1.75 a pound. 1 pound of fresh strawberries are $2.25. All week long, we have USDA Select T-bone steak value packs for $7.97 a pound, and lobster tails are $5.35 each. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at Food Smart.
59-67. Raiders down 8 here. I want to say it was about 4:45 remaining in the fourth. I don't know the exact time, but I just know it's off. 4:23. That's a far miss. Hampton with it. Going to bring it down the court. Swings over to Anthony Vaughns. Vaughns guarded by T.J. Whitney. Now he swings over to Donnell Johnson. Now they go back up top. Hampton in the oval end. He has a screen. Decides to move the screen. He now goes double screen. Hampton backs it out. Kicks to Johnson. Johnson kicks to Kevis Mills. 16 on the shot clock as he kicks back to Hampton. Hampton trying to get it inside. Now he's going to back it out. 10 on the shot clock. Jeremiah Jackson's a great defender. He's working through screens. Picks up his dribble, floater, misses, rebound goes loose. Whitney hauls it in. He gets it out to Daly. Daly's pushing it down the court. He's going towards the basket, goes up through contact. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daly as Vaughns threw it off of him. Raiders going to apply some full court pressure here. Anthony Vaughns with it. He's picked up by Whitney full court. Whitney, a great defender. 59-67. Raiders down 8. 3:30 remains in the fourth. Donnell Johnson with it. Johnson gets it into Vaughns. Vaughns working the post. Goes turnaround. Misses it short. We got a foul. It's going to be on Vaughns for his fourth personal. He wrapped around. That's team's third. 3:22 remaining in the fourth quarter. Orr picks it up. Now he's going to bring it up the court. 3:20 remains in the fourth. Jordan Orr setting up the offense over on the right side wing. He's going towards the rim. Goes pivot foot. Has a natural pivot there. I'm not sure how he got that call. 59-67. Raiders down 8. 3:14 remains in the fourth quarter. Hampton's received the inbound. Now he goes back to Vaughns. Whitney's wiping his shoes. They fake the screen, but Vaughns can't get a hold of it. Raider fans asking for the carry. They're not going to give it to him. Now they go Ingram. Ingram to Hampton. Hampton shot fakes, kicks back into Ingram. Ingram, they call and one. Fouls on TJ Daly. That's his fifth and final. Heck of a game from TJ. He had 23. $59-69. 2:57 remaining in the fourth quarter. Ingram, shot from the line is up. No good. We get it now to TJ Whitney. 59-69. Raiders down 10. Whitney with it. Crosses over, move. Blocking foul on Vaughns, and that's his fifth and final. Excuse me, that's not on Vaughns. That's on Mills. That's his third. Team's fourth. 69-59. Raiders down 10. Whitney receives the inbound. Whitney's going to pull through right side. Going to drive it right, and Mills grabs another foul there. That's his fourth, and that sends Whitney to the line to shoot. So TJ Whitney to shoot 2 here. 2:44 remains in the fourth. Nettleton has 1 timeout left as Whitney nails that first one. That's his first points of the fourth quarter. 60-69, Raiders down 9. He has 21 on the day. Whitney, second one underway. It's up. No good. Rebound goes to Anthony Vaughns. Vaughns gets it to Johnson. Johnson gets it up to Mills. Mills going to run the court, goes Euro step, dishes. Ingram gets blocked. That's on Lamarion. That's his fifth. Sends Ingram to the line to shoot 2. He missed his last free throw. I don't think he's made a free throw tonight. Second one's up. No. He has 2. Second one underway here from Ingram. He's 0 for 2 on the day. 60-69, Raiders down 9. 2:35 remains in the fourth quarter. Ingram shots up. That one is good. He goes 1 for 3 on the day. Raiders down 10. TJ Whitney with the basketball. He's been picked up by Anthony Vaughns. Whitney speeds things up, kicks to Jeremiah Jackson. He has a screen from Whitney. Now Jackson in trouble. Mills gets it out to Vaughns. Vaughns running the fast break, goes off once, misses the dunk. Hampton with it. Hampton kicks out to Donnell Johnson. Johnson back out to Hampton. 2:14 remaining here in the fourth quarter as Mills gets it out to Vaughns. Now to Hampton. Hampton bounce pass into Johnson. Now they go back out to Hampton. Now back into Johnson. Got a charge. That's on Donnell Johnson. Man, Byron Smith clearly undersized in that matchup. So all he did, set his feet, lean backwards, and let the charge come to him. 2 minutes set to play here in the fourth. Raiders down 10, 60-70. Or to Whitney. He shot fakes, he drives. Doesn't get a call there, and Vaughns with the takeaway. They get it down court to Johnson, but pass is stolen by the Raiders. Here comes Byron Smith. Smith swings, pass is stolen yet again, and that goes out of bounds, Raider ball. .141 remains here in the fourth. 60-70, Raiders down 10. Byron Smith inbounds in to Jordan Orr. Orr with it. Kicks to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson tried to bounce pass in. We got a kickball violation. Raiders down 10. They need 10 quick ones. So Raiders get ball underneath their own goal. 1:35 remains in the fourth. Raiders set up the box play. They inbound in to Whitney. Whitney drives baseline off 2. Slam it home. T-Witt. He comes down, kind of hurting a little bit. He had a little bit of limp on that come down. Raiders down 8. 1:20 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Hampton with it. Kicks it to Vaughns. Vaughns to Mills. Mills into Ingram. We got timeout West Memphis. 1:10 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 62-70. Raiders down 8. Back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We are lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We are where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Celebrate the new year with a new ride from Nebo Auto Center. Nebo is your trusted new car alternative with a loaded selection of late model, low mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs. At Nebo, there's no hassle, just a friendly sales staff that's ready to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your budget. And every vehicle is Carfax certified. Nebo wants 2026 to be your best year yet. Start it off right by visiting NeboAuto.com and go see them at Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
62-70, Raiders down 8. They get it into Ingram. Ingram gets fouled. Get on number 11. They get on 12. That's Brewster, and his 5th and final. .104 remaining in the fourth quarter. 62-70, Raiders down 8. Ingram's shots up, misses. .62-70, Raiders down 8. Ingram makes that one. 62-71, Raiders down 9. TJ Whitney with the basketball. Whitney gonna cross over. He's going to the rim, goes up, gets fouled, and that's on Vaughns. His 5th, his final. And that's all we'll see of Anthony Vaughns. TJ Daly's waving him off the court. Raiders fans treating the West Memphis guys with the same amount of enthusiasm West Memphis gave the Raiders after every foul out. They're waving them. 62-71. Whitney misses the first one, just rimmed out. .62-71, Raiders down 9. Whitney's second one is good. Nettleton will take their final timeout. 63-71, Raiders down 8. 57.3 seconds remaining in the fourth. Back in 60 on the EAB Sports Network.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
63-71. I think it's like 53.7 seconds remaining in the fourth. My final guess of the night, most likely. That seems about right. 57.3. Had him backwards. You hate to see it. Raiders going to implement the full court press. Donnell Johnson, the inbounder. Inbounds into Hampton. Hampton double team. He gets fouled. And that's sends Hampton to the line. Probably going to ice this one out. Get on Orr for his fourth. So Hampton has been electric from the free throw line. His first one's up. Is good. 63-72, Raiders down 9. 55.7 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Hampton. Second one's good as well. He's had a great day from the free throw line. Raiders down 10. Byron Smith with it. He's going to bring it down the court himself. Smith, crossover move. He crosses over again. Now he kicks out Orr, jab step, drives, hop steps, going to the rim. Doesn't get a call, but gets the layup to fall. Jordan Orr with the hoop. Hampton with it. Hampton gets over to Donnell Johnson. Johnson kicks back out to Hampton. Hampton gets fouled, and that's on Byron Smith. Not a huge fan of who they fouled. They got it on. They send Hampton back to the line. He's too good of a free throw shooter, in my opinion. Be the last guy I would have chose to foul. He's also a heck of a three-point shooter. He's been the leading scorer last time both these two teams met. Hampton shots up. That one's good. I don't think he's missed a free throw. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points all from the free throw line of his 26. Second one's up. That one's good as well. Count it to 15 points from Hampton, all from the free throw line. 65-75. Jordan Orr with it. Orr is playing quick dishes, but we got a foul on Orr. That's his fifth. Bring in Callan Ellis for him. 65-75. Raiders down 10. Donnell Johnson, the inbounder. Inbounds into Jordan Moore. Moore gets fouled. And Jeremiah Jackson with a hug there. I don't think I've ever seen a foul like that. He kind of just lifted him off the ground a little bit. Jeremiah Jackson, he's huge. He's got some of the biggest arms on the team. You can obviously tell he's a football player. Number 5, Moore shooting 2 out the line. He's only made 1 free throw tonight. Misses that one. 30 seconds remains in the fourth. 65-75. Raiders down 10. Moore's second one is good. 65-76. Raiders with the ball. They get it to Callan Ellis. Ellis drives, dishes Littleton. Littleton's layup falls. 67-76. Raiders down 9. Kivas Mills with it. Swings up to Moore. Moore gonna get the ball stripped. They call it a foul, and they get it on Littleton. Now they get on Jackson for his third. Raiders down 9. Moore at the line. Makes the first one. Raiders down 10, 67-77, 11.4 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. That one good as well. Raiders down 11. 67-78. 10 seconds remains here in the fourth. Wake Littleton kicks out Byron Smith for 3. That one no good. Rebound goes loose, and that will do it. Peyton Hampton will just dribble it out. Once Memphis takes this one here, and we're going to take a quick 90-second break. When we come back, we'll have our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's complete and entire selection of new and improved inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Back in 90 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. WingsToGo.HungerRush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Welcome into our post-game show here. Let's go ahead and break down scoring tonight. Raiders lose that one. I believe the final of it was 67-78. West Memphis wins this one by 11. Let's talk scoring. Raiders are led tonight by Mr. 10, TJ Whitney, on his return game. 24 from TJ. Second place in scoring was TJ Daly. He had 23. I guess I shouldn't say place. It's not really like a podium system. They don't win any awards for getting first, second, and third. Right behind them, Jeremiah Jackson and Jordan Orr both split at 5 apiece. Marion Rogers had 4, Jazarian Brewster with 2, Malik Littleton with 2, and Byron Smith had 1. For the Blue Devils, they were led by Peyton Hampton with 27, and I believe I counted 16 of those came from the free throw line. Anthony Vaughn had 19, Donnell Johnson with 11, Jordan Moore with 10, Caleb Ingram with 8, Tyler Smith with 1, and Jalen Fowler with, Tyler Smith with 2, Jalen Fowler with 1. And in the words of Coach Tini, you have 4 guys score double digits, you are more likely to win the game. That's something he says all the time, and West Memphis had those 4 guys in double digits, and that was a big helping hand tonight. Let's go ahead and name our Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Play of the Game. Play of the Game is brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. They've been back in the game for more than 40 years. Tonight, we're going to give it to the return man, TJ Whitney, for his massive return and having 24 big points. TJ Whitney will take home our Jonesboro Orthopedic Player of the Game. Play of the Game is brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. They've been getting back in the game for more than 40 years. So that will do it here tonight. We'll like to see you on Friday. The Raiders will be, on Tuesday, the Raiders will be at Paragould, and the Raiders will take on Paragould. So until next time, Raider pride is justified. Raider pride forever.
You've been listening to Nettleton Raider Basketball, presented by NEA Baptist, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank. This has been